Man, so my power went out Monday. Oops, that's B. Oh, look at that, stopped it with Squirtle. Yeah, my power went out. It was actually Sunday night. Maybe I should turn my headphones down. I was like, oh, I should turn my headphones up. I want to hear the music. Yeah, no, I don't need it to be drowning out my thoughts. Is this the right entrance? So it went out Sunday night and didn't come back until Monday, nearly 7. So it came back on in time to stream, except we didn't have internet, and that didn't come back until like 3 the next day. So that sucked. I was so looking forward to playing more, and then it's like, oh, you can't, power's out. But then power came back, it was like, oh, I could go, I could do it. And then the internet didn't come back. It's like, oh, great. And I thought about streaming yesterday, and it was like, that's off schedule. It would be weird. I don't know. I'll just wait. We're making some calls to strangers. Also, the thing with the power going out was, I think whatever took the power out happened near my house. Because what happened was, when the power went out, like, the lights kind of flickered. Or like everything shut off except the lights. And the lights were, like, flickering. So, it kind of made it seem like, oh, is it staying? Is it going out for a moment and then coming back? And then, it just stayed out. And I noticed out my window, there was a flashing light. And I thought I heard what sounded like electrical buzzing. So, also, I should mention the oh, critical hit, good job. Power went out because, we got a snowstorm. I should mention that part. Yeah, thumbs up, we're finally back. He's motivational, giving me motivation for coming back. I don't think any of my moves are... I think you resist my stuff. But I am like 10 levels higher than you, so... Oh, okay. So this is just not gonna go well for either of us, is it? Dang. You know, I kind of want a Geodude. Maybe I should catch a Geodude. I'll make one attempt at it, assuming this doesn't knock it out. Okay, good. And, oh, wait. Item? Pokeball. I probably should have bought more. Alright, Geodude was caught. And I will name him, Fountain Fields and Mountains. Mistaking them for boulders, people often step or trip on them. Oh, now I feel bad for Geodude. Man, all that, he gets stepped on and tripped on, and he's still giving the thumbs up. You will be, you know, I always think of nicknames, and then, like, I don't know if they fit in the character limit. It should. Geodude always kind of makes me think of Gorons, so I'm gonna name him after a Goron. And then I'll press Ed. I think I've already went down that ladder, so I'm not gonna. I was also told, my brother told me that, I have to find stronger Pokemon. No, he didn't say that. Since I have Clefairy with me, or, yeah, Clefairy. I don't need another one of you, thank you. Clefairy evolves with a stone, and I can find that stone here. So I'm gonna try to find the stone. I'm just gonna run. Actually, I should have swapped to Aquila. Water on rock. We literally just did that with Brock. But yeah, the power going out, that was like having that happen so close to my house. That was kind of scary. It's like Is that, like, active downed wires near my house? Is everything gonna be okay? Used to scratch. Well, too bad. How do you get out of here? You know, just follow the walls until you get to the door. There's only one door. On this floor, anyway. Ah, it's a Zubat! I never saw that coming. Ew. Excuse me. Supersonic weather failed. Too bad. Critical hit. Well, that's... whatever. Oh, okay, new trainer. I don't... Or I think I did come by this way, but I passed the trainer. Did you come to explore too? Youngster wants to fight. Sent out Ratatatata. I shouldn't make that joke every time because it makes it a longer name. Well, quick attack, well. Now I feel kind of bad I didn't use quick attack too. We could have seen who was faster. Probably me because I'm level 17. Now quick attack. And that takes you out. You just gained 121. It's about to use Rattata. Okay, there. I set it normal this time. Will Blue switch? He will not. I'll just quick attack again. Use Tail Whip. Defenses fell. Oh no, too bad you're not gonna live to utilize that. Critical. Okay, little extra there, but alright. Level 18. I'm surprised you haven't evolved yet. It's about to use Zubat. Will Blue change? Nah, we're good. Wow, a Zubat. I've never seen one of those before. Leech Life. I've never seen that before. It's not very effective. It sucked health from Ikaros. Defeat a youngster. I was gonna say youngster Joey. No, he doesn't have a name. Losing stinks. Yeah, well. Oh, there we go. Ikaros is evolving. Yeah, try this, buddy. Try evolving your Pokemon. It's a Pidgeotto. He's a bigger bird. But wait, there's more. There's even bigger bird later on. That guy looks tough. What? What? Epic? What are you doing? The Epic Games launcher just opened my friends list. Like, what are you doing? No one asked. First of all, you're not even open right now. You're open in the background, but you're not like an actively open window. Second of all, when do I ever go into my friends list on Epic? I don't play games with friends online. Whoa, you shocked me. Oh, you're just a kid. Yeah, well, guess what, buddy? I'm a kid. Hiker wants to fight. I'm a kid with a Pokemon that's not good right now. Hang on. I'm a kid with a Squirtle. You ever seen one of these? The fact that you could never catch one until, like, post-game always makes me think, like, starters are, like, super rare. But then there are games where sometimes other, like, random trainers do just have, like, a war turtle or whatever. It's about to use Geodude. Will I change? No. I'm already on the correct Pokemon right now. Can I take you out with Bubble? That'd be funny. Get bubbed, bub. It's about to use Onix! Will I change? No. I definitely want to kill it for Onix. Use my strongest water type move. I don't know if Onix is particularly strong. Then again, I guess if any Pokemon is not to a like a gym leader, I probably shouldn't be scared of them, like, as long as they're lower level than me. But something about Onix is like, ooh, whoa, it's an Onix. I should be careful. Blue defeated Tiger. Wow, shocked again. $350 for winning. Sorry, Pokies. I shouldn't keep calling them dollars. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna try to save as much as I can in case the power goes out again. Because, you know, that sure would stink. Pokemon. So I'm curious. Stats. Oh, I guess it doesn't show from this screen. I was like, okay, well, I was surprised by how short the starters are in their first forms. Wait, that's a Pokédex thing, not Pokemon thing, wouldn't it? Data. Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you mean you don't know the height or weight? I have one. 3'03". I guess just 3'3". I can say 3 feet 3 inches. Often hides in water to stalk unwary prey. For swimming fast, it moves its ears to maintain balance. Well, then they're not ears, are they? They're fins. And I guess I can look at Pidgeotto. Very protective of its sprawling territorial area. This Pokemon will fiercely peck at any intruder. Yeah, well, it doesn't know peck yet, so what can you tell me about that? Should also do Beedrill. Did I pass it? You can tell I'm a Pokemon master because I know every It only goes up to 100? Because you can tell I'm a Pokemon master because I have every Pokemon's number memorized. I know exactly where they are in the Pokedex. Beedrill there. Flies at high speed and attacks using its large, venomous stingers on its forelegs and tail. Also, I can listen to its cry whenever I want. You know, in case I ever want to hear... You know, if I just really need to hear a bee. Okay, now hang on. Area. Ooh! Okay, I really appreciate when they do this. I don't know if they always do this, because I feel like they don't always do this. Tell me where in the game I can find it. And it does. Weedle's Nest, those places. I did not realize how I moved around the world. Also, wait, I just had a thought. Is this the same chunk of, because, you know, very common piece of trivia about Pokemon. Oh, did you know that the regions are based on Japan for like the first 3 games? Or however many games. Which section of Japan is this? Because I think this is, well, okay, someone answering that question would not help me because I don't know, but I want to say that this is the same chunk of Japan that Assassin's Creed Shadows takes place in. Because, actually, can I get my mouse on screen for this? Can you? Yeah. So, like, this right around here, this body of water shape, that reminds me of Assassin's Creed Shadows. Because, like, you start, like, here, and then, like, the first area you want to go down, like, here. And then, like, late game is, like, around here. And there's a lake here. So if there is also a lake here in Pokemon, I think it might be the same part of Japan. Oh, wait, was I putting it on... Which screen? No, I'm not sure. Around here. So I was looking at my OBS. I'm like, wait, was my mouse on OBS the whole time? Or was it over the game? Yeah, anyway, it's cool. I got a map to show you where to catch the Pokemon. So then I want to know, because I can look this up in the game. So I will. Should I go back? Like, Nidoran is like the one Pokemon I'm very sure I want on this playthrough. Not too bad up here. Do you mind? Do you mind? Actually, let me put someone else in front. Kirby? Yeah, you're... Well, Zinger's level 13. Oh, geez. 18, 18, and 13. Yeah, there's a dip. You can be front. While we make our way out. Because my brother told me that this is a semi-point of no return. Once I get out of Mount Moon, there is a little ledge I jumped down, so I cannot come back the way I came. So I'm going to... The mist! Okay, well, that's a bug move, so I should... Super effective! Bug on bug... Is it because I'm part poison? What? Anyway. Yeah, I really want a Nidoran, so if I can go back and get to that other route, I would like to. Otherwise, I may be waiting most of the game to get one, and that would not be fun. I just wanna try. Yeah, there we go. Go Zinger. Level 14, yeah. I should also try to go to the Pokemart while I'm out as well. But, as for which gender Nidoran I want, doesn't matter. They're the same Pokemon, right? Like, Nidoking, Nidoqueen, it's like same difference. Beware, Zubat is Bloodsucker. So we'll pop at the center. Pokemon and Pokemon Center. Healing Pokemon back to perfect health. Heal. Okay, but need your Pokemon. I really appreciate the games that, like, speed that up. But honestly, like, having not played a Pokemon game in a little bit, that doesn't feel agonizingly slow. Like, I'm sure if I played one where it's fast and then immediately went to this, yeah, it'd be agonizing. But, like, as, you know, the beginning, it feels fine. But yeah, as far as I know, like, there's no significant difference between Nidoking and Nidoqueen, so it's really just gonna change what nickname I give it. Like, that's it. I don't think I've fought you yet, have I? No, I haven't. Hey, you're not wearing shorts! Sorry. Youngster wants to fight. Youngster sent out Spearow. As long as you don't have any flying type moves, I should be good. Oh, you're faster, nice. Hit the enemy 2 times. Use Leer. Defenses fell, that's not good. Critical hit. Hit enemy 2 times. You may not live to utilize my double down to defenses. You did not. Spearow fainted. Defeated Youngster. Lost. Yeah, well, you know what? So are my shorts. I don't know where I put them, so they're also lost. So, I think we're even. There's the metal coats again. Okay, there's the mart. I can stop in there while I'm here. While I'm thinking about it. Hi there, may I help you? Take your time. Reminds me of, like, like in SpongeBob, or, like, I forget what they're doing. They're out, like, asking townspeople questions. And then Patrick is like, asking, like, a fire hydrant or something. And he's like, it's okay, take your time. Is there anything else I can... Actually, I should probably buy antidotes. I'll buy 2. Yeah, alright, thank you. Is there anything else I could do? Oops, I didn't mean to go back to it. Thank you. I respect that this game lets me press B to close menus, and I don't have to always scroll down to quit. Hello, Zaf2030. How are you? So, like, I recognize that this is an old game, but in some ways it doesn't feel as old as it could, you know? Doing good, that's good. Watch me find a Pikachu on the way back. Assuming I'm going the right direction. Am I? Wait, I should... town map. Use. Okay, yeah. Kind of just hopped in. Can I see your team? Sure. It's definitely not my final team, but for now I have these people. So, what's it called again? Beedrill. I got a Wartortle. Pidgeotto. Got a Clefairy, and I got, why do you look like that? That's Geodude. Why do you look like a Kangaskhan? Yeah, there's a thumbs up. Just felt like a rock could be handy, so I got a Geodude. And I've heard that, like, bug and, like, early bird type, you know, early flying, basically your normal flying, are, like, you know, they level up quickly to help you with the early game, and then they fall off. So I'm like, fully prepared to replace my Beedrill later, and my Pidgeotto. But, you know, just for now, like, you know, I'm not a Pokemon master, so having some backup options, you know, having my team fleshed out, it's gonna be helpful. Like, I don't think I could run this with just Wartortle right now. I guess they couldn't make spheres. I guess so. I mean, it is kind of hard to model a sphere with limited pixels. Oh, is this the town where the guy was blocking the path because he didn't have his coffee? Yeah, there's coffee guy who gave me the tutorial I thought I wasn't gonna get in this game. The catching tutorial. Hopefully the Pokemon over here won't be too difficult. I would like a Nidoran, please. You're not a Nidoran. If I squinted my eyes really hard, you might look like one, but no. What do you mean you missed? It's a level 4 Rattata! We're trying to get every Pokemon, complete the Pokedex, but be the greatest that no one has ever been. No, I'm not gonna catch them all. I know they say you gotta, but I don't. Zinger, can you please stop missing? Yeah, I really don't think I'm the kind of person who could complete the Pokédex. I think it requires, like, mental skills that I just don't have, including patience. Oh, that is a... Should I jump down? Am I gonna be able to make it back? Like, I just don't know, where to find stuff, so it's easy for me to get stuff. Also, yes, requiring 2 different games. There's a Nidoran. Female, okay. Well, assuming I don't knock you out. I should probably switch to Clefairy. Don't critical hit the Nidoran! Dude! I tried to get every like, I've tried multiple times. Is that another, yeah, Nidoran female. I've tried multiple times to complete the Pokédex in Scarlet, and I just fall out of it. I'm like, I don't have the patience for this. Because part of it is, like, not only finding the Pokemon, like, knowing where to catch them, but also you gotta know how to evolve them, because they don't always just level up, or evolve from leveling up. Go ahead and pound. Second time's a charm, yeah. Okay, you know, I'm gonna call that close enough. Unless... Well, you're level 8. I don't know that necessarily means you will have a weaker hit than Clefairy, but... We'll... Excuse me. Pokeball. I got 9 of these for you. And you're... Oh, shoot, it was so close, too. You're gonna be a party, but you're a mainstay, so I can use all my Pokeballs on you. You are worth it. Yeah, there we go. So I guess I'm going with Nidoqueen on this playthrough, but who knows, maybe when we get to, like, Leaf Green or something, then I'll get Nidoking. You're only a foot tall. Are those small? Yeah, no kidding. Its venomous barbs render this Pokemon dangerous. The female has smaller horns. Do you want to give a nickname to Nidoran? I sure do. So Nidoking always makes me think of Bowser. I don't have a female equivalent of Bowser I want to go with, so I'm just like, okay, what's another female Koopa? Well, there's only one female Koopa in all of Mario, and that's Wendy. So now we have Wendy. Let's see... Sharing a profile picture. Nine attack, 10 defense, 8 special, or 8 speed, 8 special. I mean, 8 is true. It also has 8 special, but I was trying to read them in order. Okay, now we can go back. I got what I came for. Didn't realize I was gonna have to take a detour to get Nidoran. I thought it would have just naturally run into Nidoran, but that's okay. Like I said, mainstay party member, so worth it. Should probably be in the front. Gosh, level 4. That's gonna take a hot minute to catch up. I should go to the Pokemon Center first. Get it fully healed. Man, I wish I had like TMs to give it to fill out its moveset for now, but yeah, early game, not gonna have those. And even if I did, you know, they're permanently used up in these older games, so I should think wisely who I teach them to. Thank you, Pokemon are Fighting Fit. We hope to see you again. Not gonna mention how dark it, quote unquote dark it is. Thank you for the follow. That they're like, oh, your Pokemon were injured. We hope to see you again. We hope your Pokemon get injured again. It's like, wow, geez, thanks. Thanks for hoping my Pokemon get injured again. I was just about to say, I'm sure Wendy can handle some Rattata. Sorry, I was having trouble interpreting the sprite there for a moment. It's like, wait, what am I looking at? No, it's ears. Yeah, I'm sure you can handle Pidgey. Ow. Okay. Well, let's let someone else handle this. You need some experience too. Let's get the rock out. It's like a doctor hoping that you break your ankle again. Yeah. There we go. That's more like it. Oh, man. Okay, so I mentioned before, there's a video by Chiptide that talks about, like, what is statistically the best type. I can't remember what he said the best defense type is. Probably Steel. But I was thinking before, like, okay, when I get to Platinum, because I think I've heard that in, like, Diamond and Pearl, you don't get Rotom until, like, late game. Or at least, like, it's transformation. Jeez, you are not doing great early on. That something about not being able to really use Rotom in Diamond and Pearl, but in Platinum, you do get it early enough that you could use it. And I was thinking, like, oh, you know, I think I do. And I was thinking, what form would I use? And just based off of that video, you know, knowing, like, oh, Fire and Ice are, like, two of the best offensive types. Like, Fire, Ice, and Rock. It's like, well, I would probably go with either Fire or Ice Rotom. Ice form. So I guess it kind of depends on what starter I end up picking. Are you just gonna harden the whole time, Kakuna? Because if you do, that'd be cool. Well, actually, maybe not, because... yeah, if that's you getting a critical, then, sorry, we'll just switch back to Darunia. My stream just had a massive stutter. Huh. It doesn't look like I dropped any frames. It says 0 dropped frames. I don't know what that was about. So this reminds me, I got my Nidoran, so I should save in case the power goes out again. Hello, Ethereal Sapphire, how are you tonight? In case you didn't catch me saying that just then, I got Nidoran, and you also see I have a Geodude now, so we got a couple of party members in the first half hour of this stream. I don't know that that was worth 20. I don't know that doing that was worth the 20 experience. I think next time I'll just pull Ikaros out or something and just one-shot it. Officially bought Fire Red on Switch. Nice. I plan to get Leaf Green later, when the time comes. Oh wait, I got Growl. I apparently accidentally clicked it. Yeah, I'm sure I'm worried about this Metapod's offenses. I'm glad I did that. Let's get Kirby out. You should be a little stronger, maybe. I find it hard to imagine a Clefairy growling. Like, Clefairy just doesn't seem capable of making an intimidating enough face to growl. I mean, I guess that it's more of a mean look thing than a... Yeah, alright, level 6, nice. Moving on up. Wait, will it play the... It plays the... Yeah, there's its cry. Now imagine that trying to sound angry. It's basically having the offense of a non-sharp pencil. I mean, I don't know. Found a Pokeball. I don't know. I bet being attacked by an unsharpened pencil would still hurt. I mean, not a lot, but it wouldn't be pleasant. I'm a little lost. Where am I? I'm supposed to be going this way. Watch it be a Pikachu. Nice. Okay. No, you know what? Perfect. I got a level 6. Oh, Growl was at the top. Oh, I didn't realize. Okay. Okay, just a smidge. Anyways, don't mess up. Yeah, this is totally a lucky call. Sometimes, you know, that's definitely one of those situations of like a broken clock being right twice a day. Like if you say, okay, watch me get a Pikachu. Okay, okay, no more hitting, no more offense. It's time for the balls. Yeah, I think that was just definitely a situation of like saying it every time I step into the grass was I was eventually gonna be right. Owie! Okay, I need a rock. Everybody wants a rock to wind a piece of string around. Pause. It doesn't affect me. Part ground? What? Anyway, here's another ball. Don't mind my confusion. There we go. Yeah, I didn't realize Geodude was part ground. I thought it was pure rock. Pokedex entry added for Pikachu. Also, that reminds me, I really appreciate how seeing another trainer with a Nidoran gave me enough Pokedex information for the map, or for the area function to work, to show me where to get my own. That is just, I love that. That is awesome. Anyway, Pikachu. It's called the mouse Pokemon, but it's the way its ears are drawn on the sprite, it just looks like floppy rabbit ears to me. When several of these Pokemon gather, their electricity could build and cause lightning storms. Okay. This name isn't gonna make any sense, because it's not even a name. So there's a Baby Metal song called Ine, which, to my understanding, means, like, how nice, or, like, you know, cool. And there was a part where they say, you know, the translation of it is like the shining disco ball, but you know, the Japanese onomatopoeia for something sparkling is pika. So every time that part plays, you know, they go pika pika, and it's like, oh, it's like Pikachu. So why not? I got a Pikachu called Ine. How nice. And now I have saved the game, so if the power goes out again, I'm fine. Apparently my throat isn't, though. I gotta take some water while I walk. Went the wrong way. Watch me find another one. Hold up again. Well, now I find a Weedle. Well, too bad. I already got Zinger. Oh, I forgot about that. Got away safely. Okay, well. Honestly, I don't want to spare potions on a walk back through an area I've already done. So I'm just gonna have... Actually, you know what? No, I'll just switch. Excuse me. I'm just gonna switch. Like, not even try any attacks right away. I don't know why this old man spinning kind of caught my attention. Have you noticed the bushes on the roadside? They can be cut down by a special Pokemon move. I bet it's got some kind of convoluted name. It's probably not as simple as just, I don't know, cut. It's probably pretty advanced. And Pokemon Center. Jigglypuff. Boo 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 boo. Well, now I wonder which came first, that tune in this game or the tune from the anime. Logically, the game, because the anime is based on the game, and then Yellow happened and made the game more like the anime. But what do you think? What town or landmark, the forest you were just in, is the best music in this game? I don't know. I'm not really paying attention to the music, honestly, or landmarks. But I've only made it up to Mount Moon so far, so I haven't really gotten the full gambit of the music yet. Honestly, this is gonna be a hot take. I don't really like Pokemon music. It just... It tends to just not have melodies I like, or instrumentations I like. I'm not gonna judge it too harshly in these older games, because, you know, it's chiptune and stuff. It's whatever. But I know in the later games it can get kind of droning, and I just don't like it. Like, everyone loves the town music in, like, Black and White. I do not. Like, Black and White is especially a case of, like, I do not like this music. I'm stopping in this Pokemon Center, even though I'm at full health. Just making sure that if I faint, this is the Pokemon Center I go back to and not the one I was at before. I have 6 Pokeballs set in my belt. At most, you can carry 6 Pokemon. You know, I can carry like 20 bottles of potion in my backpack, so why can't I put more Pokemon in there? If you have too many Pokemon, you should store them via PC. Well, where is it? Oh, right there, okay. Welcome to the Cable Club. This area is reserved for 2 friends who are linked by cable. Oh, well, there's multiplayer. Team Rocket attacks Cerulean City. Citizens. Team Rocket is always in the news. Someone's making Gemini 3.1 play Pokemon Blue. Somehow I do expect that to go actually kind of decently. I feel like AIs... Like, if Twitch can beat Pokemon, I feel like an AI can probably beat Pokemon. I like the Pokemon battle music. Well, not every battle track, of course. Yeah, I definitely like the battle music way more than the town music. Like Black and White's battle song, I like that. Because I'll access someone's PC. Access storage system. I will deposit, because I can't take out right now. So the thing is, I know a Pikachu will be handy later, so I kind of want to train one up. Actually, you know what? We're fine, because... See ya! We're gonna play Yellow as well, and in that I'm going to be given a free Pikachu, so... I'll just wait till then, honestly. But if I need a Pikachu, I have one. So, if we have to pull out Ine, we will. Because you only know Tackle, which is normal. And Rock/Ground resist it, so I will fight Rock with Water. Or Ground. Do you have a YouTube channel? I want to sub if this becomes a vid. So yeah, I'm Blue Coin on YouTube as well. I'm not gonna edit the VODs into videos, but I do have a VOD channel, which is just Blue Coin VODs. Which, if you find my regular YouTube where I have like a Spy Fox Let's Play, that's the most recent thing I did. It should be linked up in like the bio description, whatever. The VOD channel. You know, just in case VODS somehow is harder to find. Wendy grew to level 7! I know most people, like, with their stream interfaces, they have, like, all their socials on there. I didn't want to crowd mine with that, so I only did @BlueCoin and then the little YouTube play button. I don't use any other social media, really, so that's all I really got. But, like, yeah, if you want to VODs, like, it's linked there, too, so not super hard to find. But thank you for subscribing there. Find it funny it's someone's PC, as in we're possibly accessing some stranger's PC and trusting them with our Pokemon. Yeah, I guess that is a little weird. Critical hit! It's super effective! Nope. Let me guess a Zubat. That's how these caves go. Yeah, let's try it. It's super effective. Okay. Is Bug super effective on poison? I would think that would be the other way around. But, oh, okay, let's throw a rock at it. We don't have rock moves yet, but let me throw my rock out, and then the rock can punch it with its fist. Someone called the ZES, Zubat Extermination Service. I mean, I could also just put up a repel, which I don't think I can buy yet, but... Oh, I'm confused now. But hypothetically, I would think that you would just throw up repels instead of exterminating Zubats. I feel like the Pokemon world, like, respects Pokemon and their habitats too much to have something like an extermination service. Even if we're talking like they just get knocked out and moved somewhere else, not literally just killed, like real life. Oh, come on! However much experience you're gonna give, it is not enough. Level 8. Apparently it was enough. Learned Scratch. Cool, now you have 2 normal type moves. Stream just froze. Okay, I need to actually look at who my Pokemon are here. Type 1 poison, no secondary type, so it's just poison. And you got Growl and Scratch. Is there a way to look at what my moves do? Because I don't know how. I would like to know, but I don't know. Okay, yeah, you're a rock Growl. And you just know Tackle. Oh, wait, no, I just thought about saving. Okay, Poison should work on you. Well, I say that like I have a Poison move. I keep forgetting. It's so easy for me to just go, oh, my Pokemon is Poison type. It'll be super effective here. And not think about the depth of the actual battle system. Of like, oh yeah, well, it's also like what moves you have and what moves your opponent has. Like I said before, the example of like, oh, this Pokemon is ground. I'm gonna pull out a flying Pokemon to be immune to ground. And then they throw a rock at me and I die. I'm gonna take a risk on one more scratch. Darn! Ooh! Okay, well, you know what? It was a scratch. It was a great job hanging on there, Wendy. You deserve all the experience there. Which is what you got because you were the only Pokemon who participated in the battle. Yeah, I swear, if this was like Sun and Moon, that would have done the little animation where it's like, your Pokemon did a thing because it loves you. But I'm pretty sure these old games don't have that, don't secretly have a system like that. I know they got friendship, but I don't think it actually does that. Or maybe it does, I don't know, that'd be cool. A friendship secretly upping your chances of dodging moves and getting critical hits. That'd be neat. So I've taken a drink of water. Yep, that's a switch. Kirby. Leech life, too bad. 3. Yeah, you only get you don't heal the full 3. So what do I care if you take 3 from your leech life? Or with leech life, critical hit. You're really not much of a fighter, are you, Clefairy? But if you could be a decent wall, I'll take that. That's kind of the interesting thing about how Pokemon works, is like, yeah, sure, you can have like a gambit of roles covered by your Pokemon. You know, like in an RPG where you can have your fast offensive guy and then your defensive guy and your healer. But unless you're in a double or triple battle, those roles are not really gonna play like a traditional RPG, even if they are traditional RPG classes. How do you get out of here? I don't know. You still stuck? Do I need to send help? Someone send a rescue party for him. I love how they made the low HP sound into a banger song. Gen 5. Yeah, that song is pretty great too. You know, I never really thought of the low health beeping being part of that song. I just kind of thought it played at the same time. Zinger probably wasn't a great idea because he keeps using Leech Life, and that's apparently super effective. Super effective critical hit, and you did 5 HP. Never mind what I was saying. What do I know about Pokemon? That's nice. That's nice. If only there was a spray to get rid of them forever, so we could make this place a tourist attraction. Oh, I missed what you said. That we're secretly the Zubat extermination crew sent here by Brock to make traveling through the cave safer. I mean, you know what makes traveling through this cave safer? Having Pokemon. Couldn't leave town without one, even though theoretically you could just put up a repel and that'd be just as good. Although I guess the idea, you know, repels don't work unless you have a Pokemon strong enough to scare off the Pokemon. So like, theoretically, a repel would not work if you have no Pokemon, because it's only as strong as your lead Pokemon. So you know, if, let's say I have Zinger in slot 1, and then a level 15 Pokemon shows up, like, that's not gonna be blocked by the repel, because it's not scared of my Pokemon. Yeah, but there's no Pokemon in the areas, and you don't need Pokemon to go into said area. I guess. Come on, keep going. Keep going. Okay, 3 times isn't enough. Zinger's confused. Fury attack. And there we go. Always hoping for a level up whenever I switch out like that. Okay, so you're a Team Rocket dude, right? And then this was a rock I got a thing from. Also, let me save. I keep forgetting to do that. You got anything to say? If you find a fossil, give it to me and Scram. Scram just makes me think of eggs. It's just like scrambled eggs. Just makes me want some scrambled eggs. Maybe I'll scram and go get some scrambled eggs. Bit off topic, but what would you do if the purge was real? Or maybe we would commit max voter fraud so I can make myself president? Oh, mass. I mean, so max still worked. Oh, wait, switch. Honestly, like, I'm the kind of person where, like I, you know, like, just because legally I could do something doesn't mean I'd be okay with it. So if the purge was real, I would not purge. I would stay at home and bunker up and would not, honestly, not do anything illegal. Because, like, sure, maybe it'd be legal on purge day, but it's not any other day, and then that, you know, I would remember that. You know, it's the same thing of, like, a time loop. Like, oh, if you were in a time loop, you know, would you commit crimes? Like, no, because I'd remember it. I don't want to remember what murder feels like. Give me the fossil and catch some eggs. Maybe if we find Oh, the thing. Hang on, I gotta go. No! Maybe if we find an execute, I can catch some eggs. Oh, scratch some eggs. Misreading. I will pull out the bee. Not the bees! Ow, that scratch kind of hurt. Yeah, keep going. Okay, 3 times. For me, I would practice Super Mario Bros. so hard until I managed to get it tool-assisted time in 1 day. For a time loop. Yeah, I gotcha. Time loop sounds really scary. That's too existential for me. I would go crazy. And then at that point, maybe I would be okay with crimes. I don't know. If I've lost my mind, lost what makes me me. Okay, going back up. Going to check this Pokeball. Moonstone! Okay, saving. Just in case I do something stupid somehow. Because that is exactly what I need for Clefairy. And I don't know if I can get another one. Test high? You didn't mean test time? Okay. I don't really know speedrunning terms. So, yeah, like I was saying, I don't know that I would use a Moonstone for anything else. So why not? Let's... What? Kirby is evolving! Let's evolve my Clefairy. Yes and no. Okay. Kirby evolved into Clefable. Now let's see what your stats look like. Oh, yeah, it's okay. In the 20s, where you're level 10. Let's compare that to Aquila. 30. How about I compare you to someone who is also level 10? Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, I think I'll keep that Clefairy with me for a bit. Oh, wait, where am I going? The ladder's there. Paris. Paris, the thought of continuing this battle. Because we're making some calls to strangers. Okay, I think this is new. Random question, but there was 3 people watching this. Who's the third person? Because I know it's me and Ethereal Sapphire watching. Who's the third? Whoever this person is. Please send a message in chat. Lurking is okay. Little kids should leave. Grown-ups alone. Yeah, I lurk pretty strongly most of the time. Because, like, I like listening to stuff in the background. Oh, gosh, you're level 16? They really expect you to, like, have stuck with Pokemon up to here. It's like, oh, okay. if you haven't been carrying them along this whole time, you might not be level 18, and you would be unprepared for this. Ow! Hyper Fang Raticate! So yeah, I usually lurk because I'm like playing something while I'm watching. I don't always want to drop what I'm doing to type in the critical hit. There we go, catching up. I don't always want to put down Terraria to type something in chat because I'm usually not that confident in my jokes. So I'm like, whatever I was gonna say wasn't gonna be worth it. Ow. Okay, there we go. Enemy Raticate fainted. Yeah! Defeated Rocket. I defeated an entire spaceship. Space vessel. I'm steam! Apparently that's how he gets the space. So he uses steam power. Time for potions. Alright, you only do 20. Ugh. I can't get super potions fast enough. How much health does Wendy have? Okay. Yeah, alright, I'll use one more potion. Good enough for me. Scary thing, though, is I don't have revives. So, if someone faints, I gotta wait till I get to a Pokemon Center. Also, I think I only have one escape rope right now, so... Ah, Zubat! I've never seen one of those before, I'm so unprepared! Okay, let's see how well you can do against a Zubat now that you're level 11. Better? Not great, but better. Oh, you got hit by Supersonic. When you beat this game, will you be doing Generation 2? Yep. Actually, I will be moving on to Yellow, so not yet. Ah, hurt yourself in the confusion. Man, and how annoying that in these caves, they put Pokemon where their strategy is pretty much stalling. Like Zubat stalling with Confusion and Leech Life, and eventually when they introduce abilities, Geodude will stall with Sturdy. Zubat, totally haven't seen one of those before. It's like Mega Mix Mania, never been there before. That is a reference no one's gonna get, because that is not a thing I've said in videos before. This is a thing I mumble to myself when playing Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, when I got that. The event that was going on at the time. Actually, it was the Christmas event at first, but then the next one was, like the Badlands or whatever. And the stage for that was Mega Mix Mania. So everyone who played online was going to Mega Mix Mania to get their quests done, to get the event stuff. And every time people would pick that course, I'd be like, oh, Mega Mix Mania, never been there before. Well, yeah, I mean, they're so uncommon, it's like they've been exterminated. That's what I tell the media. Oh gosh. Wait, have I fought that guy yet? I think I might have. You know, Sturdy is one of those things that has really made me appreciate the Mold Breaker move. Yeah, it was Darwin. It should be good. Because, like, my first Tinkaton had Mold Breaker, and being able to one-shot, like, you know, a Pokemon that would very clearly have Sturdy, just slam the hammer down, and just instantly one hit, knocked out, Sturdy, irrelevant, feels so good. I'm not gonna try too hard to get, like, perfect natures and perfect abilities and stuff. But if there's a Pokemon that I know can get Mold Breaker, I want Mold Breaker. But, you know, the only Pokemon I know I like that has that on it is, like I said, Tinkaton, so I don't know that things will line up like that. But if it happens, I'm gonna try to make it happen. Arena Trap is an annoying ability on wild Pokemon. Oh yeah, that too. It's like, I don't know why the wild Pokemon are pulling out strats like that. Like, you're supposed to be wild and doing random stuff. Oh, I shouldn't have. Can you give me the Zubat so I can send it to the island that shall not be named outside of the 6th island? I can't believe you survived that. Sorry, I knocked it out. I didn't get in a Pokeball. It's apparently illegal to put it in a Pokeball when it's knocked out. Nope, not Pokedex, Pokemon. Why is that at the top? Like, this is your party. This is your option for switching people around. How often are you going into the Pokedex? Why that at the top? Why does that need to be so readily available? I guess we'll be fine. I'll save just in case. It was kind of your mission, I guess that's why. Okay, so I did not fight you. Team Rocket will find the fossils, revive, and sell them for cash. Why do you have to revive them to sell them? Aren't fossils still worth something? Because they're, like, rare and stuff? Okay, you only got a Rattata. I'm not afraid of you. The other guy had a Raticate. You're nothing compared to him. See, I can say that because he doesn't have a name, so he's not a person. He's just an NPC. If he had a name, maybe I'd be more inclined to be nice to him, but he doesn't even have a name. He's just an NPC. I'll give you 20 bucks for the fossil. Big spender. Rocket is about to use Zubat. Will you change? No. Quick attack. Supersonic. Wouldn't it be hilarious? Okay, no, it's not gonna happen. Wouldn't it be hilarious if confusion caused me so many self-smacks that I ended up having Icaros knocked out? Oh, now I'm mad! He's just Team Rocket grunt to us, yeah. This generation couldn't... I was gonna phrase that in a way that was gonna sound negative. I was gonna say, this generation couldn't be bothered to give them names. No, they just didn't have, I guess, the programming space to make text boxes have names fit in it for, like, random NPCs. Has anyone made a fan game where you actually join Team Rocket on Nugget Bridge? Probably. That sounds like it would exist. And he used Leech Life. Oh, I'm so scared. It's just a tiny little doop on my health bar. I can't even say that was 1 pixel worth of damage, because pixels are chunky in this game. I think I want to switch... Pokédex. Put Aquila in front. I don't know what you're gonna have, but... Hey, stop! I found these fossils. They're both mine. I mean, finders keepers, I guess. Oh, it's a nerd. Super nerd wants to fight. Sent out Grimer. Are you weak to water? I don't know. I don't know what point. I guess fire. I think poison's weak to fire. Grabby, use disable. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I'm not scared. If it was water gun, I would have been a little concerned, but bubble, I wasn't even using bubble. 231 points! About to use Volt Orb. With blue change. I'd better. Oh. Well, Kirby, you got some heavy lifting. Yeah, don't commit Sudoku. Let's do some growling. Yeah, apparently he thought he'd do some too. Yeah, really scary. That's really taking them off guard. Yeah, just like that is to me. How about one more? Just in case. Yeah, I didn't mean you. I'm pretty sure my defenses have fallen as far as they can go now, because isn't it like 6? Like status changes go up to 6. Oh, okay, wow. I apparently have so much defenses it didn't matter that they fell 6 times. I always expected that when it says greatly fell, that it's by 3 notches, but the later games taught me that it's 2, because whenever it happens, I can look at it in the menu, and it's only 2. It's kind of hard to damage a piece of bubble wrap if you're made of bubble wrap. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Coughing! I want a coughing, but I already have a poison type on my team, so not today. Will blue change? Yes. I guess we'll go back to Aquila. Coughing! Oh yeah, aren't the sprites for coughing wrong in this game? Isn't its symbol supposed to be below its face, not above it? Or is that like the original Japanese version of this? Which I don't know if I mentioned. I'm aware that like red and green are slightly different versions than red and blue. Oh, nice critical hit, buddy. You know, they're slightly different from what we got in America as our first generation. I think it would be cool to check those out as well, but they're in Japanese, so I didn't want to start in not knowing what I'm doing city. So, oh, level 19, nice. So definitely not part of this marathon, but I think later, at some point, it would be cool to do those. Okay, I'll share. I've always wanted to play do a stream of Pokemon in Japanese as Japanese practice. You want the Helix fossil? No. You want the Dome fossil? What do I want? So this should be Aerodactyl, and this should be Kabuto, right? Or no, is this Helix? What? Because Helix, yeah. That's the meme. That's Lord Helix. That's the shell. The Notulus. Oh, hello, Sans. Bad time. Yeah, praise Helix. I don't want Helix. So I'm going with the other one. How dare you should tear of respect towards Lord Helix. Yeah, well, too bad. Dome fossil. Alright then. Alright, then this one is mine. See, it's not I'm disrespecting Lord Helix. It's that I'm letting this guy have the joy of having Lord Helix in his party. So I didn't want to take it all for myself. So that guy can enjoy that. Also, if I didn't say, how are you doing, Sans? Bad time. Zubat. Aquila. Achumba. Just water gun. Critical hit. Nice. One shot. Not very good experience, because we're way stronger. Ladder up. Ladder up. No, we're forever cursed with Dome. How's the game going? It's going pretty good now. I found a Pikachu. I took a second to look in the Pokédex, and then I was like, wait, area. Does that let me check where Pokemon are even if I don't have them yet? And it did, and that's how I got my Nidoran. And that felt pretty good. I'm gonna save. I'm finally out of Zubat Town. We don't have Helix Sands. May you give this guy a bad time. Oh no, not Megalovania. I've never beaten that before. I haven't even gotten that far in Undertale Genocide. I couldn't even make it past Undyne. Man, I kind of hate that Megalovania became a meme, because it's like, it's such a good song and such a good moment in the story that I hate that, like, the immediate thought to people when that comes up is, oh, it's the meme song. Like, it's... I don't really care. That's fair. Like, I don't know, I feel like it kind of takes the weight out of, like, the story importance. You know, the seriousness is ruined. Let's see, what TM is that? Booted up TM, it contained Whirlwind. Teach Whirlwind to a Pokemon? Able? How did Megalovania, which technically isn't even from Undertale, become a meme? I don't even know. I don't know how anything becomes a meme. I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Because it's a TM. I should wait until I'm absolutely sure. I am not absolutely sure if I want to put that on Pidgeotto. The moment in the story is supposed to be something that makes the player feel guilty about their actions. But the internet decided it should become a meme for whatever reason. Yeah. I think the joke is supposed to be like it's such a recognizable song that even the first 4 notes makes you recognize the song. Also, Sans is the funny man, and like the internet loves him, and he's also a meme. So I guess his theme song just became a meme by association or something. Oh yeah, I guess I just jumped down the jump of no return. Every Undertale song is incredibly recognizable now. See, it's funny that you say that, because there was a time a few years ago where I had a song stuck in my head, and I had no idea what it was from. I could not pinpoint it. And then eventually someone suggested, what song was it? They suggested an Undertale song, and they're like, well, it's definitely not this one. And I was like, wait a minute. And I went to look, I went to listen to it, and it totally was that song. So it's a funny coincidence that you say it's recognizable, because I couldn't recognize it as an Undertale song when it was playing in my head. You know, removed from the context of the game. Well, Spearow, man, look at his smug face. Get out of here. You know, no, actually, you know what? Nope. That's my bad. I'll leave. I just want to see who's here. I gotta make sure I do that when I'm here. When I get to a new place, check the grass. You know, I should probably, I should get to a Pokemon Center first, is what I should be doing. But then also I should put Wendy out front, because I want her to get big and strong, become a Nidorina, and then eventually a Nidoqueen. I mean, if she could become a Nidoking, if she chose to, if she could do that, I would support it, but Pokemon is not that advanced, so... Grass and caves, handled easily. Bike shop. Am I gonna be the 100th customer or something? Am I gonna get a free bike? Hi, welcome to our bike shop. Have we got the bike for you? Or just for you? I can't afford that. Come back soon anytime. This Spearow has expression. Are you gonna heal at the PC? Or yeah, I'm looking around. Oh, there's the mart. What you got in here? Take your time. Pokeballs. I'll buy 3. 600 Pokies. I'll buy 2 potions. Is that how many I use in there? I think I use more. But I don't want to go broke. I always feel bad about going broke. You don't have escape ropes? That's fine. What is this doorless wide house? I didn't even see it. No, that's the door's on the other side. It's fine. It's totally not a weird building. It's just perspective. It'd be weirder if every house faced south, you know? There we go. Pokemon Center, heal up. Ooh, your Pokemon makes a perfect health. Go ahead and heal. And I will heal myself with a bottle of water. I was gonna say, I guess that makes me Prince Pooh from Earthbound, but I think that restores his psychic points, not his health. Okay, switch. Wendy in front. I know I said I'm not grinding, but I also want to look at my Pokemon are in the grass. So technically I'm not grinding. I am just looking at the Pokemon in the grass until I feel like I have rolled the dice on who is Sandshrew. Okay. Here's why I'm not keeping Geodude. Because I knew I wanted a Sandshrew. This is one of the reasons why I'm playing blue. It's because Sandshrew. Okay, good. I wasn't sure how you were going to take that. Because you are level 6. I don't know what it is about Sandshrew. Like, Sandshrew is... Sorry, I shouldn't have stopped to wipe my nose mid-sentence. Sandshrew is one of those, like, Pokemon that I always think of when I... Wrong thing. It's one of those Pokemon I think of when I think of, like... the first generation of Pokemon, and I've always wanted to use one, but I've never. I think in any game I've found it in, it's never had a place in my party. So I got Sandshrew now. Pokedex entry: add for Sandshrew. You are also the mouse Pokemon, but isn't Pikachu the mouse Pokemon? How are you gonna have 2 mouse Pokemon? Also, you're 2 feet tall. You know what? That actually makes sense for Sandshrew. Burrows deep underground in arid locations, far from water. It only emerges to hunt for food. You want to give it a nickname? So I've already got a nickname figured out for it, which is hang on. I want to make sure I spell it right. You will be. This is that. Where is it? Rutger. Yeah. Rutger. If you've ever played the game Gigantic, that's one of the guys. You know, he's kind of similar to Sandshrew. He's a burrowy guy. Although Sandslash is the one that more resembles Rutger, but you know, that's what you hope for when you name it, is that the nickname still makes sense when it evolves. Okay, see ya. All right, if you're leaving, then thanks for watching. Unless you meant to see you to one of the Pokemon we beat. I used one in my Alola game, the Ice Steel. I didn't realize it was Ice Steel. Oh, that's neat. I kind of want to use one when I get there. Okay, good. Survived it. I don't know how long I'm gonna... You know, I'll give myself 5 more minutes running around in this grass, and then that'll be it. And we'll move on. Woo! It would be really good typing, but as much as I love Ice, Ice is terrible in Pokemon. I mean, defensively, but, you know, this can be pretty good offensively. As I keep mentioning, it's apparently one of the statistically best offensive types. It's, in terms of attack, at least, not necessarily being part Ice. Wouldn't it being part Steel get rid of, like, Ice's, like, 2 of Ice's weaknesses, and then it just have 4 times weakness to Fire? Okay. It's time for you to get a watch. Oh, you take up screen. You are big. Pound. Man, I wonder how many Pokemon you could put in Smash by just swapping the Pokemon. You know, swapping out the character model. Like, how many of them would still make sense? It's 4 times weak to fire and fighting. Also weak to ground. Oh. Well, I feel like fire and fighting, while they're fairly... I feel like they're fairly common, but also they're easy to see coming. So I feel like it's not that big of a deal. Oh, nice. Kirby's attack fell. I think I had another train of thought and I lost it. I was just thinking, like Pound. That's one of Jigglypuff's moves in Smash Bros. It's like, how easily could you just swap the character model and make it like Clefairy or something? Probably not that easily, because Jigglypuff also plays with the fact that it's the balloon Pokemon, or whatever. Like, I don't think multiple mid-air jumps would make quite as much sense with Clefairy as it does with Jigglypuff. Critical hit. Excuse me. I suppose now that we're in a new town, does that mean another gym? I have no idea who's next. So I don't know what Pokemon I need to prepare for it. I probably should be training up my Pikachu. Because, you know, I do know that, you know, Misty, you know, how could I forget the gym leader who is, like, a protagonist in the anime? I don't know when she comes up, but, you know, I should probably have Pikachu ready for that. Although I also... I want a grass type. I have someone in mind. Oh, hello, Sandshrew. And I honestly, I think a ground type, or... Sorry, misspoke. I think a grass type is probably going to be better for me. No, Aquila. Because I think they're a ground type that I'll have to worry about later. So grass could be pretty good later. You know, not just for Misty, but in general. Oh, nice, one shot. Okay, there's one more encounter. Oh, Rattata, okay. I'm gonna save myself some clicks. What? You asked for it. You asked and I delivered. Here it comes. Okay, well, get ready for it. There's one more. Here you go. You asked for it. That's what you ordered. No one knocks out my Pokemon. Also, don't you like how the Pokedex entry said that Sandshrew don't like to be around water, and then why did I catch my Sandshrew? Near water. Okay, I'm gonna crawl on over wherever the Pokemon Center was. There it is. I should really be talking to people more. Full health. Guess it went with you, so it wouldn't have to stay there. Well, yeah, let's go with that. He knew I would take him away from the water. That Bill! I heard that he'll do whatever it takes to get rare Pokemon. Not me. I don't need to catch them all. I will deposit Daronia. I will withdraw $5. See ya. Oh, that could have been hitting B. I don't know why I felt the need to go all the way out. Have you heard about Bill? Yeah, that guy over there said he likes rare Pokemon. Everyone calls him a Pokemaniac. I think people are just jealous of Bill, though. Who wouldn't want to boast about their Pokemon? I think it's funny that like Pokemaniacs exist in universe since the first games, and then Pokemon just blew up in the 90s and Pokemania became a thing in real life. They could have planned it better if they tried. Bill has lots of Pokemon. He collects rare ones too. I just now made the connection that he's an avid Pokemon collector. That's what led him to make the PC. That's what led him to make a system where you're like, oh gosh, gee, I got so many Pokemon, I don't know what to do with them. I'll just put them in this thing. Oh yeah, look, there's the gym. Hello? Cerulean City, a mysterious blue aura surrounds it. I thought you were gonna be for the gym. Cerulean City Pokemon Gym. I didn't realize I could read signs from the side. There's Misty. The tomboyish mermaid. People invent what they need to deal with inconveniences or troubles, so that checks out. Yeah, exactly. I never made the connection of like, oh yeah, he's solving the problem he has. You're a trainer too? Collecting, fighting, it's a tough life. Wait, okay, hang on. Pokedex. It's Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Wartortle, blah blah blah. Gotta be stuff I caught. Ekans, Rain. Clefairy, Clefable, Jigglypuff, Zubat, Oddish, Paris, Diglett. I don't think what I want is in here. Magnemite, Grimer, Onyx, Voltorb. Oh, I got more pages now. Cuffing! The gym model does not look too good. Or, not model, sprite, my bad. Like, for the building itself? It's not terrible. It's about as okay as all the other buildings. Like, I recognize that there's, like, you know, only so much space they have for sprites. Especially because this is Pokemon, and they have 151 little monsters they gotta have sprites for as well. So that they probably didn't have room for more building tiles. But it looks about what I could expect, like, buildings in this game to look, to convey, like, oh yeah, this is a big place with, like, lots of space inside to do Pokemon battles inside. I guess I want to look around on other routes if I can. I think I was told... Oh, I can go right through that building. I should be able to catch that other Pokemon I want right now. Because I did mention how I think, like, oh, I could use a grass type because I know there's a water gym leader. Pokemon badges are owned only by skilled trainers. I see you have at least one. Those badges have amazing secrets. Now then, which of the 8 badges should I describe? Come visit me anytime you wish. Yeah, I don't need badge descriptions, thank you. Wait, he's got a trash can. I gotta check the trash can. Whoa, there's a hamburger inside. Wow. You know what? I'm gonna go eat my hamburger. I'll be right back. Let me save first. Okay, I saved the game. Okay. Let's get back into this. So we can go this way? No. This way. Oh no, it's red! Yo, blue. You still struggling along back here? I'm doing great. I caught a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon. Here, let me show you what let me see what you caught, Blue. Wait, these are very old games. They didn't even have an artist on team yet, I believe, back then, I believe. Yeah, I guess back then they had to have programmers also, like you couldn't just have an artist draw something. You had to know how to program the game to display the pixels you want. How about I fight bird with bird? Because Rutger didn't get healed. Also, if you keep track, that is the third Pokemon now I've caught that has used that same sprite for its menu. Looks like my Pidgeot's a little bit stronger than yours. Oh, critical hit, nice. Oh, come on. Well, not this time. You're gonna not win. Lose, they call it. When you grew level 13. Level 19. I was about to use Abra. Will Blue change Pokemon? Oh, hello, the Ace GM. How are you tonight? Yeah, it's a bug. Oh, wait. No, that was Ghost. I was gonna say, wait, there's a glitch. No, that's Ghost. And I don't plan on catching a Haunter, so we're good. Used to teleport, but it failed. Yeah, your Pokemon sure is smart. Well, I didn't claim mine are smart either. Should you guys... Shudu got a smart Abra Red. I feel like I shouldn't have called him Red. I feel like... I don't know. Even though I'm playing as Blue, and the game's auto-suggestions said Red and Ash for some reason, I feel like I should have went with Gary. I feel like that's the canon name for this rival. Not, you know, not always being the opposite color to what you're playing. Man, are you seriously just gonna... Wow, are you like, is that really your only move? Are you telling me he caught an Abra and didn't teach it anything and he's like, oh yeah, I got the strongest, smartest Pokemon ever. I'm gonna use Teleport as my only move, even though you can't do that against other trainers? Rattata, you know what? I'll keep Zinger. He didn't get hurt. He didn't take a hit from Abra. Oh, you know what? I should have used that to set up some Hardens. That would have been smart. See, I didn't claim I'm smart either. Let's do that now. I'm not afraid of a Rattata. We are technically trained to Red. It's canon, and we'll see in the later games. I guess. But since Blue was the name I went with for this game... Ow, actually, you do kind of hit hard. I felt like I should not have gone with Red for my rival, because it... Like, that's... Like you said, like, that's... It's canon that the guy from this game that you play as is Red, and you see him later, so calling Gary Red, it's like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. It's too late now. Okay. Just survive the tackle. Dude! It's fine. Get him, Kirby. Oh, you're a few levels lower. Well. Just give him the old squeaky voice. Rival being green in Japan. Oh yeah, that was it, wasn't it? Should have called him green. Well, I'll remember that if we ever play one of the Japanese versions eventually. Not in this marathon, but maybe eventually, some other time. That would be funny though, if I end up playing blue, yellow, and like green. Or no, I should do red, because I'm gonna do leaf green, so I can play all 4 colors. You know, kinda technically. I know leaf green is a remake, so it's technically not like playing all 4 games of the original. But I think it'd be funny. It's about to send a Bulbasaur. I'll try my best. Growl. Ow. That was almost 10 damage, which is almost a quarter of my health. The health bar doesn't really look like it's representing that much damage. I'll growl you a couple times. Ow, Vine Whip. I should be yeah, not very effective. Bro just needs Super Game Boy colors. Is that an option? I don't know. So wait, so this could be I can play this in color? Cuz I don't. Oh, wait, I remember now. Super Game Boy, the thing you put in the Super Nintendo to play Game Boy games on the Super Nintendo. Yeah, I don't have that. I don't know if that's something I could set up digitally. You know, totally legally. Oh, you know, I should have scratched. Oh, okay. We're just in a slap fight here. Some slaps and tickles. No! Don't leech my health. Don't make this, no, don't make this go even slower. Yeah, I forgot the Super Game Boy is the thing, to give Game Boy games that didn't have color. That'd be cool to do, but yeah, I don't have one. Owie. No, don't, no, okay. I want Wendy to get experience from this. I want her to survive. Don't really have a lot of good options right now because we're not healthy. You have to reseed me? I thought it stays. Man, this sure would have been a good time to have what you call it on the TM I picked up. It's okay. This is a video game built for children and I am adult. I should be able to beat the rival every now and then. Hey, take it easy. You won already. Hey, guess what? I went to Bill's and got him to show me his rare Pokemon. That added a lot of pages to my Pokedex. Good for you. I'm glad you're helping your grandfather with his research. I'm glad you're an asset to him. After all, Bill's world famous as a Pokemaniac. He invented the Pokemon storage system on PC. Wow, how weird of Pokemon to be promoting a PC application. At the very least, I would have expected them to be more of Apple people, but you know what? That's fine. I like PC. Since you're using his system, go thank him. Well, I better get rolling. Smell you later. Okay, bye. I should save because I survived. I should also go back to the Pokemon Center for the ones who didn't. You? Yeah, baby heal. What do I Pokemon Center? Pokemon back to perfect health. Okay, heal Pokemon. Get ready, save for the pickles. I don't know why that just made me think of speeding through the camera guy's dialogue in Earthbound. We hope to see you again. Why can't I go up the ledge? Well, back to our quest to find a grass-type Pokemon to handle Misty. Because apparently I'm committing to not using Pikachu. But I guess, you know, it's... like, as long as I'm not using someone weak to water... which I guess not good for Rutger, but... This is Nugget Bridge. Beat us 5 trainers, and with a fabulous prize. Will it be a golden nugget? Think you got what it takes? I mean, I beat the guy who just came through here, and he presumably beat you all, so... yeah, I think I'll do fine. Oh, I thought you were gonna be a fisher. Okay, then. Oh, okay, that's fine. Apparently I'm not doing all that much damage on my end, but it's fine. We got PP to spare. But yeah, as long as I'm not weak to water, like, I think I can handle Gym 2 being water. As long as I don't use Rutger, you know, neutral damage. I don't always have to be pulling out super effectiveness. Or resistances on defenses. Yay, level 14. Poison Sting, yeah! You can do your thing now! Even if it is basically the tackle equivalent for poison types, as far as I've heard. If I'm understanding that right. Weedle! Change Pokemon? No. I want to see how Poison Sting does against you! Ow! You also have Poison Sting. Super effective! Yeah, you can really see the difference between not very effective and super effective. It was just absolute night and day difference. Okay, but seriously, Wendy, how are you... there... okay, critical hit. It's like, how are you struggling with a Weedle using a super effective move? Is Poison Sting really just that terrible? I sure would like to be able to look at my moves in, like, some kind of menu that tells me what they do and stuff. That would be swell. Big hopes for Yellow. Please tell me what my moves do, Yellow. Ooh, good stuff. Blue got 140 for winning. You know, it's gonna be kind of weird when we get to, like, Black and White, where we get to the point where I've actually played the games before, and I'm like, ah, yes, I know exactly what to expect going into this. Because then I'm not gonna be like, oh man, I hope the next game makes an improvement here. Yeah, like I'm pressing select, pressing start. A just brings me here, which start, select, not doing anything either. B just makes me go out. Selected doesn't bring up like a secondary menu over here. Unless... Wait. Let's go to a Pokemon I do have. No, it just gives me that. Okay. We're 5 hours in, and as far as I've seen, these games take about 30 hours to beat. So that's like a sixth of the way through now? I'm second. Now it's serious. I'm actually a little concerned. How serious is she? Level 14? Okay. So not super serious. Ow! Okay, so Poison Sting, I think, is bad? Is what I'm learning? Yeah, take that. How you look critical hits. I bet you don't. taking 7 health off me every time you hit that. Hit with that. About to use Nidoran female. Will I change? I think we're good. What are you gonna do? Poison Sting me? I still think that's funny. Like that's Growl. Like, you know, I expect a but instead it's like eh. And it still works. Oh, okay. Yeah, you got some defenses on you too. We'll keep whittling. How would wait, Sandshoe's not part rock, is it? That's Geodude I was thinking of. It's like, oh, we got rock ground. That should be good against poison, right? I can't remember if ground resists or is weak to poison. I think it resists. Can we go to level 13? How could I lose? I mean, I could tell you how you could have won. You could have stronger Pokemon. You know, you could train them up and get them to evolve. Are you listening to me? You're kind of looking around all over the place. I did my best. I have no regrets. Well, good. Also, what did this guy say? I didn't say anything to him. I did my best. I have no regrets. Okay, I guess they're all gonna say that. Oh yeah, you're level 6. And you're just ground. I like the look of your stats already though. On attack and defense, that's pretty good. I'm gonna go heal. Everyone is, well, not everyone. 2 of us are not doing great. Whoop. And then I will put Rutger at the front, and he will probably pretty instantly die, so I would switch him out as soon as the battle starts, but it should still be good experience for him. It's kind of funny to think that they take like 1 step in a battle and then immediately withdraw. I'm like, oh man, that's 80 experience. That's good enough. Here's number 3. I won't be easy. Because that depends on what you got. Youngster wants to fight. Rattata. How did I know you were gonna have that? I kinda wanna try, but I also want Rutger to get like any experience at all. So we're getting Wendy out. Hyper Fang. Ooh, okay. Please don't do that again. Thank you. Thank you for not doing that again. Guess I gotta pull out a different backup Pokemon. Tackle. That does 8. Well, you certainly are a little stronger than the last guy. Ow. Okay, Hyper Fang, please. No more. This is just the first Pokemon to this youngster, jeez. Everyone's like almost depleted from this. Ekans. I should switch. Yeah, how you like this? I got a level 19 Pokemon. Poison Sting. Ha! Yeah, I think I have enough experience with Poison Sting now that it stinks. I can say that with confidence. Really need something other than Poison Sting. Critical hit. Oh. Good job. Nice critical. Ow. Stomped flat. Well, I wouldn't say stomped, but yeah, you're beaten. Wait. I have no regrets. Okay. Yeah, so that's exactly what I thought. Man, you know what I just remembered? Running shoes? It'd be cool to have those right now. I don't think that's in the first generation. I think that's a Generation 3 thing. You know, I always think of Pokemon as being like one per console. I think they've really managed to hit 2 per console. Because like there's 2 on Game Boy. There's well, I guess only 1. You know, if you don't count remakes, there's only 1 on Game Boy Advance. But they're 2 per Game Boy, and then Game Boy Advance, 1 on Game Boy Advance, but then 2 on DS, and then 2 on 3DS. I'm number 1, getting tired? And then 2 on Switch 1. So they... Well, okay, I guess if... I keep forgetting the Legends games are still technically mainline games. Pew! Look at my level 6 Sandshrew. Who can... I mean, I could scratch, but... like, probably not a good idea to keep you out. Yeah. I was torn between Wendy and Zinger. It's like, Wendy. Because Wendy's the permanent one. Pocket Sand, no! Ugh. You could really use more offense, Wendy. Okay. I'm mad now. I've had to switch out not once, but twice. You know what that's doing to my experience spread? Boom. Oh, critical, nice. Oh, at least Wendy leveled up. Can't wait for you to become a Nidorina. Nidoran female. Will you switch? No. Just blast you away with a lot of him. Another critical. Nice. Oh, great. I lost 2. Oh, I lost. I don't remember if that's Luigi who says that or Waluigi. I would say Waluigi. But I don't remember what game that's from. I just know a Mario game. Oh, Pokemon, perfect health. Okay, we need a Pokemon. Pokemon fighting fit. Well, what if I'm not a fighter? What if I want to go to Ruby and Sapphire and go do contests? I really like as gameplay, I don't really find the side stuff like that engaging, but I really think Pokemon should have more stuff like that. More stuff where your Pokemon is valuable beyond battle, and HMs that it can learn. Okay, I'm number 5. I'll stomp you. We'll see about that. Like, I really like that contests gives you, like, a different objective to, you know, catch and breed for, other than hitting the hardest. So I think Mankey's either normal or fighting. Oh, yep, there's the fighting move. Owie. Are you weak to poison? Or you resist poison? Well, it's poison sting, so it sucks anyway. Yeah, like, I really, like, I don't miss HMs at all. Like, I love what Scarlet and Violet did, where you just get the one Pokemon, and then you can do things to make it learn more moves, to more traversal options out in the overworld, and it is not at all tied to battle. I really, like, I don't want the idea of, oh, you want a Pokemon with you that knows good HMs, or can learn a bunch of HMs that you'll need. I don't want that concept to come back. But I would like... Oh, I didn't notice they were junior trainer male. Whoa, too much. I don't know if that other guy's a trainer, so I'm gonna go back and heal just in case. Yeah, I would really like to see them do something where the Pokemon you catch have moves that they can do just natively in the overworld based on their type, like, based on their type or species, rather than having to learn an HM. Because to me, it doesn't make any sense that you get a water Pokemon, and they're, you know, it's a fish. You have a fish, but you can't swim with it unless it knows surf. Like, that's silly. Like, I really think it would be really cool for them to make it where surf is just a thing all water type Pokemon can do. Like, I've said this before, but one of the things that disappointed me about Xenoblade 2, I know this, bear with me. When Xenoblade 2 was first shown off and they showed off the blade system, congratulations, you beat our 5 contest trainers. You earned a fabulous prize. Called it. By the way, would you like to join Team Rocket? We're a group dedicated to evil using Pokemon. Want to join? Are you sure? Come on, join us. I'm telling you to join. Okay, you need convincing. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Oh no, he is a trainer with the battle. He's got a whip. So one of the things that disappointed me about Xenoblade 2, which I didn't even think about until I got like late in the game, was when they first showed it off, the battle system, or like the blade system. It looked like, oh man, you're gonna have so many different blades, and they're all gonna have like so many different things they can do in the overworld. And like, no, not really. There is like a field skill system in the game, but it is bad. It is not even close to what I want it to be. Because in the trailer, you see Nia, and Nia has the signature blade Dromark. And when you have Dromark out, she rides on Dromark's back. So I thought, like, oh, cool, you're gonna have, like, different blades you can get. That, like, some of them, you can ride them, and they make you move faster in the overworld. That's so cool. No, it is only Nia and Dromark. And it's just cosmetic. It's about to use Zubat. Will you change? Sure. So I always thought that Pokemon should do something like what I thought Xenoblade 2 was gonna do. Like it'd be really cool to have like Pokemon that's like, oh, if you catch a Rapidash, you can ride on its back and just go faster. Instead of having a bike, just get a Rapidash. But you know, make it so that like all the Pokemon have traits like that. So it's not like, oh, you want to have a Rapidash specifically. Like, no, you catch your, like, the Pokemon you think look cool, and they all have cool abilities. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic. I was reaching up to scratch my face. You're actually kind of winning this war of attrition. Yeah, please stop doing that. You want to try, like, Supersonic or something? No? Okay. But, to go into a little more detail about Xenoblade 2, like... The reason I say its field skill system is bad... I should have switched. That's gonna... Ooh... Basically, all it is a check system. It's just like, do you have insert skill here, level, whatever? Yes, no. If yes, you open a chest or turn on a light switch. If no, too bad, rearrange your party, try to make it work. Ah, you are good. With your ability, you could become a top leader in Team Rocket. No thanks. Oh, piece of candy. Found TM45. Please be a poison move, that would be helpful. Put it up TM, it contained Thunder Wave. Nah. Yeah, basically all the field skill system in Xenoblade works out to is like lockpicking, focus, Thunder Mastery, which they do nothing other than those specific points where it's like, do you have enough lockpicking to open this chest? No? Oh well, come back later. Like, it's just so lame. Like, it doesn't do anything for you gameplay-wise other than the game being like, do you have enough? And because there are, like, so many different blades, and, like, part of the fun of the combat system is, like, you could switch out the blades and change up your party and, you know, build it in ways, you know, however you want, so it's so annoying. Games like, oh, look, there's a treasure chest over there, and you go up to it, and it's like, oh, do you have level 4 lockpicking and level 3 focus? And then it's like, well, I do if I rearrange my party. It's like, who wants to shuffle their party every time they find a freaking treasure chest? You know, not to mention how, like, hold that thought, guy in front of the door. Not to mention how, like, you, like, the more unique blades have more difficult conditions to unlocking their higher tier skills. And they also have unique skills of their own that are only for their side quests, so they're completely useless beyond them. And it's just like, ugh. It's terrible. I'm glad Xenoblade 3 had nothing like that. The people here were robbed. It's obvious that Team Rocket is behind this most heinous crime. Even our police force has trouble with the Rockets. Do they happen to take this nugget? Is this a piece of evidence? Do you want to take this? It'd be weird if that house had a nugget, but, like, it would make sense, right? That bush in front of the shop is in the way. There might be a way around. Which shop? What? Also, I should probably go down to the mart and buy some stuff and sell the nugget. Black and White. I enjoyed Black and White, but maybe it wasn't the best Pokemon game to start with as, like, my first real one, because it scarred me with the way it handled the rare items, because that game has, like specific people, or maybe it was just the one person, where the items that are meant for selling, if you go to the right person, they will give you more money for it than just selling it at a Pokemart. So that instilled in me the idea that, oh, don't sell nuggets immediately, because there'll be a nugget guy later who will give me more money for it. But no, that was a Black and White specific thing, so I'm gonna go ahead and just sell this nugget. 5,000! That is a good bump in money. I'll buy some potions. That's all the money I had before selling the nugget. I'll buy... I should look in my bag to see how many I have first. How realistic. Oh man, I'm at the store and I gotta double check how many I have on me right now. So let me open my bag. I have 3 antidotes. 1 escape rope, which they don't sell here. But I'm just making a note of it. Okay. So that's all I have. So I can buy a couple of the other. I don't know how often these status effects are gonna show up, so I'm just gonna go 2 for now. I really only care about the outside of battle. Like, in battle, I'm not super concerned with. But outside of battle, it's like, yeah, I wanna restore myself between battles. Maybe I should buy more potions than I bought, but... Oh, it's a Slowbro. Oh, I thought it was a Kangaskhan. Okay, Slowbro, use Sonic Boom. Come on, Slowbro, pay attention. Oh, yeah, and there's the gym again. Also gotta save. I haven't saved in a little bit. About 1/6 of the way through the game, and I only have 1 badge. I'm doing great. I should probably have a second one by now, but I'm looking around. I'm taking my time. I'm smelling the roses. Eventually, that rose will be a Pokemon, and I should watch out. But for now, I can smell them. Just coming back over here, seeing what else there is. Just making sure I didn't miss anything when I ran off to heal, because I was scared. Here's some grass. Hello? Anyone cool in here? Please don't be a rock, because I already got a rock. Well, I don't need a bug either. I was gonna run, but you know what? Rutger needs experience. Oh, well, if that's your critical, then yeah, okay. Never mind. I'll give myself 3 minutes in the grass. Why 3 minutes? Because that's how many minutes it is until 10 o'clock. So I can pay it. I don't have to count. Oh, Bellsprout. Level 14. All right, let's see how this goes. Just wrap. Okay. Can't move. Oh, wait, that means I can't attack either. Can I switch? Okay. See, this is not the grass Pokemon I wanted, but I don't know when I'm gonna get the one I do want. So for the purposes of beating Misty, I probably should catch a Bellsprout. Ow, wait, no, you wrapped me again. Come back, Rutger. Let's see you finish him off. Oh, he's getting bigger. Special rose. Yeah, well, guess what? Scratch is not a special move. Flying whip. Owie. Ow! So much for the experience. I guess, Ikaros would do the job. If you survive, I catch you. It didn't survive. Well, that sure knocked down how much time I have left to search this grass. Only got a minute left now. Sure would be cool if you're the other grass Pokemon I want. Nope, you can't be. Oh yeah, Rutger's knocked out now, so... 19, 19, 13, 15, fainted. Come on. Hello? I need the opposite of a repel. I need an attract right now. Oh, Caterpie again. I keep using Poison Sting even though it's... Ooh! There we go! There we go! Now it's not terrible. Do it again. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that probably operates off a special, doesn't it? Let me see. Well, I don't know what its special was before, but it's close enough to its attack that it shouldn't matter whether it's attack or special. I know that, well, I can't say I know. I think that moves work based off of type. So, like, a fire-type move would be operating off a special. Problem is, it doesn't look like this game says. I just got down from Mount Moon, but I'm ready. Okay, SpongeBob. Hiker wants to fight. Wait, did it say fight the whole time? Isn't it they want to battle, not fight? Alright, let's see how Poison Sting does. Okay, it sucks again. Ow. Can you not get criticals, please? Can you stop? How about this? How about a bird? Bird resists your chop. Stop getting critical hits, dude! It's 3 times in a row, man! Four times in a row! Dude. 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 5? Yeah, SpongeBob made his appearance in Pokemon first, apparently. Pulling out a Machop that, Machop that can pull 5 crits in a row. Oh wait, oh wait, that's speed. I was like, oh, its special is pretty good. Its speed is pretty good. Geodude. You better not keep the crit train going. Aquila. Forgot where it was because its icon doesn't look anything like War Turtle. Good. Don't even give him the chance to make it 6 crits in a row. Level 20! You worked hard. And you got 5 crits in a row. I'm going home. I think I'll just go fight Misty. I would like to beat at least one gym tonight. That would be cool. I don't know if a pace of 1 gym per stream is slow, but it would be nice. Because, not doing 1 per... if I think 1 per stream is slow, not doing 1 per stream is definitely slow. Okay, so, as established, Rutger should not fight Misty's Pokemon, because weak to water, I think. But you still need experience, so I'm going to swap you out. Put you in front and swap you. There's a guy over there, but I can't talk to him. What? Guy, hello? Okay. Splash. I'm first up. Let's do it. Don't get me wet. I'm not in swim trunks. I don't know if you noticed, I'm wearing jeans. Don't splash my jeans. Swimmer wants to fight. Swimmer's out horsey. Stop horsing around. Go, Kirby. Use bubble. Speed fell, that's fine. Grr. Critical. Don't you start now. These jeans are hard to keep clean. I can't wait for 6 games from now. Oh, sorry, if we're counting remakes. 8 games from now, where I can change my clothes. It is kind of crazy to think. Like, man, having trainer customization feels like such a... Like, it just goes hand in hand with the games. It's weird that they went so long without it. Shelter. Oh, I better switch. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, why didn't they have it from the start? But, like, I'm surprised it took them so long to think of that. Yeah, the scratch, you probably resist poison. Well, if that's what a critical looks like, now is not the time for you. Sand attack. Sha-sha. And another one. Sha-sha. Didn't work. I mean, it hit you, but you know, you hit me. That's kind of the problem. Ooh, critical, nice. Shelter fainted. Gain experience. Level up, yes! That can't be. Wendy's evolving. Yeah, need arena! It got a bigger face. And let's see. Okay, let me look at my Pokemon. Kirby's not doing so hot. Wendy, you could... Yeah, you'll be fine. Yeah, Special's still a little behind attack, but that's fine. I mean, defense being 31 when you're level 16, I don't know, that feels pretty good. Like, I mean, you're only 1 level behind. Let's look at your stats. Defense is 20. Yeah, so that's like 10 extra points. What about Kirby? Yeah, that's more defense than Kirby, and I would have expected Clefable to be, you know, big tanky, normal type. I mean, it's only a couple levels behind, but is fully evolved, so I would have expected better stats by now, honestly. But yeah, it's fine. Take your time. That would totally be a double battle if this was later games where double battles exist. Also, I'm pretty sure that's Misty standing up there at the upper spot. So then, yeah. Not quite yet. I'm more than good enough for you. Misty can wait. She's right there. Careful what you say. Junior trainer female wants to fight. She also looks like she wants to grab something. Goldeen. You're level 19. Oh boy. Well, let's see how well Wendy's defenses do. Tail whip. Well, could make my defenses a little weaker. Supersonic, don't confuse me. Hurt itself in this confusion. Dude, that is a lot. Okay, I know you're 3 levels behind this Goldeen, but you're kind of underperforming right now. I'm a little disappointed. Like, you were the one Pokemon I knew for sure I wanted on my team. And you're not doing so hot. I guess Ikaros, you can come out and finish the Goldeen. But it failed. That's fine. As long as I don't get stuck in a loop of hurting myself in confusion. Don't let's start. This is the worst part. It's also a song reference if you didn't catch it. Level 9, yeah! They grew up so fast. So now she's gonna come strangle me, and that's what that pose is. You overwhelmed me! Yeah, seeing Misty's gym, it really puts into perspective how ridiculously simple and empty Brock's gym is. He had one other guy. At least Misty's gym, you know, there's 2 trainers in there other than Misty. And one of them you could skip. That's what I would more expect the gyms in this to feel like. Like, I know they don't have much to work with here on the Game Boy, so I don't expect much in terms of, like, the scope. But, like this feels like a normal Pokemon gym. This feels like what a gym would be like. Brock's was a broom closet. Do I really want to play with Red? I guess. Hi, you're a new face. Trainers who want to turn pro have to have a policy about Pokemon. What is your approach when you catch Pokemon? My policy is all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon. Misty wants to fight. Sent out Staryu. Sent out a ridiculously underleveled Pokemon. I don't know how well Ikaros would do. Please do good. X-Defend? Since when? I mean, I think there was like a gym leader in Ruby that used items. But since when do they use items other than potions? Tackle. You missed. I just imagine it just flopping face first on the ground. I wouldn't mind catching a Staryu. I think maybe like Crystal or something. You know, next time I need a water type, maybe I'll catch a Staryu. Critical hit, nice job. See, here's the thing I'm worried about with temporary party members. What if I rely on them too much because they're like, oh, well, you're already level 20, whereas the guys I intend on keeping are still like level 16? Oh good, Rucker learns Sand Attack. So what if I end up leaning on them so hard because they're already leveled up enough that I just end up sticking with them the whole time? I would really like to not do that. So I'm at least gonna try to send out, you know, have Wendy take a scratch at him. Tackle. Okay, not terrible. All right, well then, how about I do some ground wind? Okay, that was a little extra. Okay, time to change. I think water resists itself? Which, granted, is not great for Aquila's offenses. But I still got a tackle. It's just a tackle battle. Oh. Oh, hey. Okay. Maybe I do want Pikachu. Maybe I should catch a Bellsprout. Critical. Ugh. It's okay. We may not win this war of attrition, but we got other people. Misty only has 2 Pokemon. I have a team of 6, and I've only used 1 of them. Well, 2. Wendy tried her best. And now is the point where I should switch. Come on, you can take better than that. Oh, I guess your attacks are probably operating off a special, so Growl probably isn't doing anything to you. Can you stop it with the critical hits? Is that a glitch in this game? I want to say I've heard before that this game has like a glitched critical hit rate. I think there's a generation, dude. I think there is a generation where they broke the critical hit rate and they're just a little too high. Okay, well that's gonna knock out Icarus. Zinger, you gotta be quick. You gotta survive this. Okay. Oh, good. Oh boy. Do it. Do it. Good job. Second gym and we're already struggling. Good. Good. I'm doing good. At least everyone's getting like 200 experience. I'm glad it's not getting chopped up too much. Wow, you're too much. Yeah, I'm the one that's too much, not you and your Starmie. All right. You can have the Cascade Badge. Oh, sorry, I pronounced that wrong. Cascade Badge to show you beat me. And I got 2,000 Pokies. The Cascade Badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30 obey. That includes even outsiders. Outside where? What? Define outsider. There's more. You can now use cut anytime. You can cut down small bushes to open new paths. You can also have my favorite TM. Is it cut? TM11 teaches Bubble Beam. Use it on an aquatic Pokemon. Oh! That's why I thought the animation was fancy, because it's not Bubble, it's Bubble Beam. Right. I don't know if I want to use that, like, because again, this game doesn't let me see the moves and what they do, so I don't know if it's worth replacing Bubble on Wartortle, or if like Aqua Gun is just as good. But it is a TM and, you know, permanent water party member, so why not, right? I want a bright red bicycle. I'll keep it at home, so it won't get dirty. Well, what's the point of a bike if you never ride it? Alright, that's the bike shop. Where do I get cut? I don't think I have cut. Bide. Just double checking that it was at the top there. So Bide. Water gun. Oh wait. Does Aquila already know water gun? Oh yeah, he does. So there's a question that makes me question even more. Is it worth putting Bubble Beam on him? Or is Water Gun good enough? Because it's also apparently also a TM. Maybe I should look that up later. Like, I don't want to look up too much, but honestly, like, not knowing what my attacks do is really annoying me. I'll try to save. And it would also help knowing where I get cut. Mega Punch? Kirby can learn Mega Punch. I kind of like the idea of War Turtle knowing Mega Punch, though. I feel like I shouldn't consider TMs until I'm later in the game where I know I need better moves. So I really don't want to use TMs right now. Unless I find Cut. Contain Whirlwind. No. Thunder Wave. And it should be, yeah, Bubble Beam. Use Repel to keep bugs and weak Pokemon away. Put your strongest Pokemon at the top of the list for best results. Imagine if Bug Spray worked better if you had your dog with you. Have you seen any rare candy? It's supposed to make Pokemon go up one level. Just checking. Like, yeah, click on the bush does nothing. Alright, that's the bike shop again. Oh yeah. I forgot there's that guy over there that, like, cause he's got black hair and he's standing in front of a cave and there's no outline separating his sprite from the cave sprite. Some people interpreted this sprite as him having really tall hair. He's got the Marge Simpson hair. Make any progress on that the robbery? No? Okay. Well, I guess I'm going not that way. I forgot what was stopping me from going that way. It's the road itself. Guess we're continuing on this route. Oh yeah, I already fought you. Local trainers come here to practice. Youngster wants to fight. Rutger. Get with the sand. Ow. Get with sand again. I didn't go to the Pokemon. Okay. I went to the Pokemart, right. Oh, this is bad. Well, at least I got off one sand attack, so it at least has a chance of missing now. Dude, Zinger, nice. Can you do that again? Come on. Come on. Just what? No, oh, no! Oh, it missed. Oh, Zinger. The quick attack missed too. It's about to use Spearow. Be great to have super potions right now. Fury attack. It missed. How about another potion? I've been blessed with an additional turn, but it failed. I'll get you with a growl. Ow. Alright. Come on, good old partner Pokemon. I know I can count on you because you're designed to be reliable. I mean, Spearow fainted. Gain experience, but Youngster Joey, why do I think they're all Youngster Joey? You're decent. I'm also a fool for forgetting to go to the Pokemon Center. I should save after that close one. Man, you would think you could just hop in like this, like over there, and just have a straight shot down there. And that's why it's a one-way. It's so you don't have to zigzag past all the trainers. Apparently not. Well, I would say, like, let's hope I don't forget again. What good does that do me right now? At this exact moment in time? It's like, I just healed, so... No, I'm not gonna forget. Because I don't need it right now. And then when I am in the condition where I want to go back to the Pokemon Center, I will probably think, yeah, I gotta go back to the Pokemon Center. Hey, buddy. You going to see Bill? First, let's fight. Hiker wants to fight. Hiker sent out Onix. I got Rutger. Pocket Sand. Use Tackle, but it missed. Get some more sand in your face. How about a little more sand? Oh, bind. Can't move. Okay. Well, I don't want to just pull out my water type and instantly beat you, so let's not. Yeah, you did bind, miss. Oh, right, you're rock, so, like, I gotta do something other than normal. Trying not to get the experience divided up too much. Yeah, stop binding. Knock it off. Okay, time to hit the win button. Assuming you don't bind me again. Dude. does your Screech keep failing? Well, I think now I know why I think Onyxes are tough business. It's because they got bind. Oh, I keep forgetting. I don't mean to keep skipping the stat window. I want to look at my stats when I level up. You're something. And that's kind of what the other guy said. He said something to that effect. Dad took me to a great party on SS Anne at Vermilion City. Youngster wants to fight. His name may be Joey, I don't know. It could be. See. Ow, okay, confusion, just... I didn't know that was gonna do damage. Okay, well, Zinger can resist? No, I guess not always. Super... Oh, because Psychic is effective on poison. Time for a neutral damage! What do you mean missed? It's a Slowpoke! How do you miss a Slowpoke? Okay, good. I'm not mad. I'm still thinking about that party I went on that cruise. And this is Anne. I saw trainers from around the world. Good for you. Should I heal? That'll be fine. Hi, my boyfriend is cool. I like how it's boy-friend. I think you got enough text box real estate that you could have had that as one word like it's supposed to be. Last wants to fight. Need a ran. I'm trying to remember what poison is weak to. I think it's just fire and psychic, which I don't have. Do you resist yourself? Did you connect yourself to yourself, to yourself, to yourself, to yourself, to yourself? What do you mean you got Leer? I guess you are male. You might have a different move pool. Critical hit. Horn attack. Why don't I have horn attack? I'm a higher... I'm one stage evolved. And higher level. Level 11. This is about to use Nidoran female. We changed? No. Woo! Alright, you funny looking gerbil, you're going down. I'm gonna beat you with my less funny looking gerbil. Critical hit, nice. It's not very effective. Yeah, no kidding. I should also be immune to poison. I think types are always immune to their status effects. So you can't poison a poison, you can't burn a fire, you can't paralyze an electric. That one I'm less sure about. I was in bad condition. Why? Because you were thinking about your boyfriend? I wish my guy was as good as you. I'm going back to the Pokemon Center. Sure would be nice to have like a bike or something. Maybe I can check in on that guy again. Maybe he'll give me a discount because I beat Misty. It's moments like these where I feel kind of stupid because it's like, yeah, I bet every Pokemon fan is like, how do you not know how to get the bike? It's like, yeah, because I played this like once, like 10 years ago, and I didn't even beat it. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, Pokemon, I'm fighting fit. Wait, we'll see you again. It's like how in theater they say break a leg instead of good luck, except in the Pokemon Center they mean it. They want you to break a leg so you come back and get free healing. Have we got just a bike for you? Sorry, you can't afford it. Come back again sometime soon. I'll show you a new bicycle. These bikes are cool, but they're way expensive. A plain city bike is good enough for me. You can't push a shopping basket, or can't put a shopping basket on an... I guess that's supposed to be mountain bike? MTB? Man, I sure would like to have cut right now, because it feels like a good time to, like, cut down all those bushes and find new paths in places I've already been. I really hope I didn't miss cut, and I was supposed to have it by now. Again, I feel like Pokemon fans, like, they know, and they're screaming at me. It's like, how do you not know where cut is? You should have had it. Well, I don't know. I'm off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. That's another hiker. I guess he's hitchhiking because he's got his Geodude doing the thumbs up. Okay, you know, I just noticed the part where it tells me that the attack type is normal. So I at least have that much going for me as information in these. But I would also like to know damage and accuracy, so I know if these moves are worth having over other moves. Maybe the next time a Pokemon learns a move and its moveset is full, maybe that would be the time where it's like, hey, here's how much damage it does. Here's how much damage that move does. Which do you want? I'm just not gonna bother with trying to chip him down with normal. Normal, water. I know now. Oh geez, you got 4 Pokemon. Boy, am I glad that Sturdy doesn't exist yet. Level 21. Machop. Okay, now it's time to change. Let's see how Wendy does. Your face again. What a... That sprite is not very good. Normal. Poison. Dude! It just hit me. Karate Chop probably has high critical hit rate. That's probably what's going on with getting 5 crits in a row. Boy, am I glad that I'm high enough level that you're not knocking down half my health with 1 critical hit chop. That reminds me of another Pokemon. I don't know where you get it or even what games it's in, but I would like to use it eventually. Hitmonchan. I hear Hitmonchan is pretty good. And it's also named after Jackie Chan, and I like Jackie Chan. If I caught one, I probably would just call it Jackie. It's not a very original name for it, I bet, but... Back to Geodude, okay. Back to Aquila. But yeah, like I said, I really like Jackie Chan, so... I don't care if it's unoriginal to call one Jackie. I'm gonna do it. You got me. Do you ever think about how, like, if you didn't have 3 Geodudes and a Machop, you might do better? Do you ever consider? The collector has many rare kinds of Pokemon. I'm surprised I didn't trigger this guy. I'm a cool guy. I've got a girlfriend. Is that her over there? Oh, actually, I think I know what this guy's gonna say when I beat him. I think he's gonna say he doesn't actually have a girlfriend. It's a Rattata again. Flinched? Dude. Okay, this is backwards. Granted, I am lower level than you, but you're hitting a ground type with a normal type move, like, unless it's dark, I don't know, but you shouldn't be doing much damage to me. So for some reason, my fingernail feels weird. Sorry, I got distracted by that. Yeah, he's in here. Yeah, I made fun of the hiker for having 3 Geodudes, but like, in real life, it's like if you like Geodude and you could have 3 Geodudes, why not? It's like it's easy for us as people playing a video game to be like, well, you would be doing better if you didn't have, you know, the same you gotta have type coverage. You gotta play the meta game, but like, it's real life for him. I didn't see what he was changing to. Oh, Ekans, okay. But like, I wouldn't make fun of someone for having 3 dogs in real life. It's like, oh, well, I like dogs, so I got 3 dogs. It's like, yeah, that makes perfect sense. It's basically the same thing in Pokemon. Didn't realize you bound me. So now I'm doubting that I just remembered that sometimes my chat, or at least that one time, my chat froze. So I'm gonna make sure I refresh my chat just to make sure. Oh, right, Scratch. That's the stronger one. Presumably. Yeah, you better use Leer. You better not use Bind again, or Wrap, or whichever you have. I wouldn't mind using an Ekans at some time. At some point. Well, I guess it depends. There's apparently a lot of Poison-type Pokemon I want to use eventually. Focus Energy, yeah. Aw, darn. Oh well, my girl will cheer me up. Oh, okay. Good, you actually do have one. Maybe it's a different game I'm thinking of where some guy's like, yeah, I lied, I don't have a girlfriend. Team 19, what are you? Oh, it doesn't wrap the other way. I have to go all the way down. Seismic Toss. I think I had that on the Needle King. I had him when I originally played this. I think I remember having a move like that, like either Seismic Toss or I don't know, something with a similar ring to it. I know I had to fight you. Me? Youngster wants to fight. I sent out the snake. I sent out a dying man. Let's get Kirby some experience. Poison Sting. Just don't get poisoned and everything will be fine. Fine. See what Focus Energy does. Getting popped. Yeah, too bad. I'm gonna Fury attack you with my pumped up energy. $60 experience each. It's about to use Sandshrew. Rechange Pokemon. Yeah, I'm just gonna not mess around with types here. I do wonder, like, so I always like to use the starter, because, like, why not, right? I wonder if I had, like, I know I'd lose too. Oh, well, now I feel a little bad. If your Pokemon get confused or falls asleep, switch it. It's like if I was one of those people who's like, oh, I'm gonna do a Monotype challenge, and my starter doesn't match my Monotype. You know, I'm gonna do a Poison Monotype, and I can't use my starter. It's like, would my first Pokemon, other than my starter, be as good as my starters always are? Like, is my starter good because starters are designed to be good, or just because they're my first Pokemon, so they get the most experience? And then I just never take them out of the party, so they get even more experience. My friend has a cute Pokemon. I'm so jealous. Wait till you see what I got. Last wants to fight. Oddish. You're still dying. You also only have 30 HP, so I should have potioned you. It's not very effective. I could definitely say though, like, for the time being, Pidgeot is doing great. My plan of having a temporary bird, because they'll do fine for some parts of the game, that seems to be going good. It's about to use Pidgey. Will I change? Sure. See, remember what I was saying? Where, like, wait till you see what I got? Check this out. What do you think of this? What do you think of this dude? But it failed. Like, I don't really find Clefable that cute, personally. But I definitely feel like Clefable is one of those Pokemon where if an NPC had one, they'd be like, look at my cute Pokemon! I'm about to use Oddish. It's not that odd. It's only slightly odd. Absorb. Sucks health from Kirby. Oddish is a Pokemon I considered, but I think I can't get one in this game. Or no, what it was is I can't fully evolve it because I can't trade. I'm not so jealous. I'm glad you're not jealous of my Clefable. You came from Mount Moon? I have a Clefairy. Well, it's a Clefable now, but also it's mine, you can't have it. No, you cannot have it. Sea Cottage, Bill lives here. Imagine you put a sign out front in your house that just says like, well, yeah, you know, your name, insert name here, lives here. I can't check the PC. Oh, there we go. Teleporter is displayed on the PC monitor. Hiya, I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you. I screwed up an experiment and got combined with a Pokemon. So how about it? Help me out here. Yes. When I'm in the teleporter, go to my PC and run the cell separation system. Blue initiated teleporter's cell separator. Okay, but what about your Pokemon? Where did it go? Yeah! Thanks, bud. I owe you one. So did you come to see my Pokemon collection? You didn't? That's a bummer. I better thank you. Oh, here, maybe this'll do. An SS ticket. That cruise ship, SS Anne, is in Vermilion City. Its passengers are all trainers. They invited me to their party, but I can't stand fancy dues. Dues. Why don't you go instead of me? As long as the ticket is transferable. If it's non-transferable, they probably won't let me on, but... It's in Vermilion City. Its passengers are all trainers. They invited me, but I can't stand fancy dues. No, I don't know what I'm talking about again! Okay. We got the ticket. Now to find the city. Oh, there we go. That's the return pipe. I'm going this way instead. Just gotta do a little more exploring. Sure is an uneventful road here. It really is just the return pipe. I'm like a bowling ball at the bowling alley after it goes down the lane, and then it goes up the thing to go back. The ball return. I don't know why return pipe is always the thing I think of when it's like, oh, it's the way back. You know, it's the return pipe from Paper Mario. You just use it and you instantly go. But that's not what that is. In Paper Mario, a return pipe is basically just your escape rope, except you keep it forever. So like, I don't know. I mean, I guess Mario does sometimes use pipes like that are not an item. But they're part of the scenery. They're just a natural part of the level, and you go down the pipe, and then you drop out, and then you can't go back, so it's just the return pipe. Oh, wait, hang on, I should talk to the police. The people here were... Oh, you're just saying the same thing, but now you're 5 feet to that way. Okay, don't mind me intruding on an active crime scene. Team Rocket must be trying to dig their way into no good. That... I think you're making a joke, but that joke doesn't mean anything to me just because you capitalize the letters in dig. Careful of Pokemon books. Those miserable rockets. Look what they did here. They stole a TM for teaching Pokemon how to dig holes. Oh, now I get it. Dig to trouble? That wasn't a good joke. That dig to trouble. That cost me a bundle, it did. There was a sticky wicket in it. Hey, stay out. It's not your yard? Huh? Me? I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me? Well, I don't now. Let's chop. Oh, here we go. Hurt you with some sand. I could do it again. Yeah, you missed. It's like, I took 17 damage, which is a lot. But it won't be death. Or KO. I should stop saying kill, because that's not how Pokemon works. Okay, now I should swap. Come on, Wendy. Woo! That was weird. Its health bar flashed. Ow! Machop is another Pokemon I think would be cool to use, but again, I can't trade to level it all the way up. But apparently I might not have to, and it's just gonna be super strong as a Machoke. Because it's already pretty strong as a Machop. So I can only imagine how good Machoke is, let alone Machamp. Yeah, that sand is doing me good. Yeah. And I'm not gonna skip the stats this time. Those are numbers, yep. Drowsy. You're psychic, so yes, I should switch. Neutral damage. Okay, at this point, I'm thinking maybe I should teach TMs. Just so they stop having nothing but normal type moves. Ow. But I know at least in later games, you need to go to a move deleter to get rid of... I guess it's HMs, not TMs. Or is it TMs? Either way, that shows I don't know how it works. So I don't want to teach TMs and then be like, oh, you can't replace these. Stop. I give up. I'll leave quietly. Okay, I'll return the TM I stole. Don't give it to me. I better get moving. Bye. Hey, here's your dig back. I figure what's lost is lost. I decided to teach Diglett how to dig without a tail. Teach me how to do that. Well, whatever. Dig's mine. Guy doesn't want it back. I think I'll use it on... Like, this is what I was thinking. Like, oh, well... Actually, I guess I don't... Well... It's a TM, not an HM. But it should still do the thing, right? It should still let me, like, escape rope for free. Like, if that's the case, I want that on Diglett. Or... Diglett. That was alright. Rutger. I'm gonna save. And I hope I wasn't too hasty putting Dig on him. But I think Dig is generally one of the better TMs / HMs. So it should do okay with that move. It is a ground move, so now it has a ground move. Even if it can learn better ones later, it has one for now at least. Trainer tips. Pressing B button during evolution cancels the whole process. Oh yeah, I heard about, is it Diamond and Pearl, or maybe it's Platinum? If you have a Golbat? The second evolution, the second stage of Zubat. Like, you can't evolve it until post-game, but for some reason, the game will keep trying. So every time it levels up, you get that animation of, huh? It's evolving. And then it just ends, and nothing happens. It doesn't evolve. Which is weird. Oh, there's another. Okay, I'm starting to become more confident that I'm not supposed to have cut yet. Because there are still bushes blocking the way. So it feels like, okay, no. They still want these shortcuts closed for now. Well, I don't know if this is a shortcut, but it's like, okay, so to get to where I am now, I had to go through some guy's house, who I couldn't go through until I saw Bill. So now I can get over here, which is the other side of this. If, logically, if I had cut before, then I would not have needed to see Bill. So it feels like, yes, I'm progressing correctly. And I jump over the thing. And I'm in the grass, and I'm gonna see who's here. Pidgey. This is a great time to use Dig! No, I'm just gonna... What do you mean you can't escape? I should go back to the Pokemon Center. Hello, who's here? Are you the daycare? I feel like the daycare. I run a daycare. Would you like me to raise one of your Pokemon? Sure. Which Pokemon should I raise? Never mind. Well, baby Rudger, but he's dying. I should take him to the Pokemon Center first. Stupid little... No, it's not a tree, it's a bush. I was gonna call it a tree, but it's a bush. Wait, so I can jump down here. I guess I do have enough money now that, like, I can buy a ton of potions. But I can't buy super potions yet, so it's kind of annoying only being able to heal 20 HP at once. I'd rather just run all the way back to the Pokemon Center and save myself some money. And all the way around and back through the guy's house. I still find it weird that, like, beating Misty is the trigger for being able to use Cut outside of battle. But, like, can you even get Cut before then? Like, is there like some kind of, like, if you really know this game, you could get Cut sooner kind of thing? I want to say no. I feel like, no, you can't get Cut, so that is completely superfluous. Underground Path, Cerulean City, Vermilion City. Hi, do you have a Nidoran male? Want to trade it for a Nidoran female? No. That's too bad. I don't know why that trait is there. Is it a good Nidoran female? Guess I'm going back up for the grass. Still gotta look in it. Did I go all the way over this way? Oh yeah, it's blocked. All those metal coats are in my way. Let me get down here. That way if I start dying, then I can switch. Or not, I can get away. Not have to switch. Pidgey. Rutger. It's okay, Pidgey. Or, not Pidgey. I'm not trying to give the Pidgey encouragement. Rutger, you can win this War of Attrition. Rutger. As long as you don't miss. Okay, good. Pidgey again. I'm starting to think there's nothing good in this grass. Well, okay, not to discredit Pidgey. You know, like I said, Pidgeotto is doing pretty good right now. But I don't need a Pidgey, so therefore, it's not good. You know, Pidgey is not good, specifically because I have Pidgeotto, who is good. Yeah, I feel like Pidgeotto's name, that's another one of those like well-known pieces of Pokemon trivia. It's like, oh, did you know Pidgeotto and Pidgeot's names were accidentally mixed up? I wish they had corrected that in the second games. It sure is funky. You know, there are some things that just like, you wish they fixed them, but at the same time, if they had done it now, it would be so weird. It's like everyone is used to the name being how it is. So if they changed it now, it would just throw everything off. I don't know if I'm supposed to be down here yet. Well, I guess if I'm not, there'll be some guy who's like, hey, you can't come through here. There'll be some old man who hasn't had his coffee yet. People often lose things in that underground path. Really? How? It's a big empty room. How do you misplace something in it? Underground path, okay. So I guess I'm at Vermilion City now? What is this? I'm on guard duty. Gee, I'm thirsty, though. Oh, wait there, the road's closed. Oh, so I guess I had to take the underground path? Okay. Stupid metal coast in my way. Too bad I don't have a Scyther. Then I could evolve them. Oh, there's a guy. There aren't many bugs out here. Weedle. Let's take a chance on Dig. Nice. Come on, survive it. Yeah! This should get you Buku Duku experience. Because you beat someone higher level than you. That's how it works, right? Oh, well, maybe not in this game. Doing okay. Caterpie, will you change? I should. Pound and growl, that's all you got. Man, if I'm struggling here, trying not to use my water type to beat all the rocks and grounds and stuff, because all my other Pokemon know normal type moves. I would hate to feel how this... I would hate to know how this game feels with Charmander. Needing to... needing to not have your best Pokemon out. Like, man, this early game must suck with Charmander. I guess that's the thing too. I just remembered. Like, also grass. So Bulbasaur would also be a valid, like, oh well, you know, all my Pokemon know normal moves. Let me switch to Bulbasaur so they can be, you know, so actual damage can be dealt here. Man, it really sucks to have Charmander be, you know, resisted, or, well, I guess not resisted by rock, but it's probably still not a good idea. No, you're kidding. I'm not kidding. I like bugs, so I'm going back to Viridian Forest. You do that. I'm gonna check the grass. Excuse me, this is a private conversation. Oh, sorry. Man, these junior trainers, they just want to strangle me. Boo. Well, let's dig. Ow. Let's see if I can get the poison off on that. Hey! It's the first letter of the alphabet. Also, hello, Zeph. Welcome back. Did you change your name's color? I could have sworn your name was a different color before. Aw, man, the poison didn't get him this time. There we go. No, it was red. That's what I said. Wasn't it a different color before? And it's green now. So yes, it was red before, but it's green now. About to send out Pikachu. Too bad Rutger fainted. Ow. Oh, nice. Because Pikachu's not too strong defensively. You're more of a speedy damage deal. Oh, another critical hit. Ugh, I hate losing. Whisper, whisper. Who's there? Quit listening in on us. I can't believe he was a trainer too. What did you miss? I forget at what point you left. I beat Misty. I saw Bill. They got a Squirtle? Boom, hit, nice. Protect it in. If you crit again, that'd be pretty cool. No? Okay. That's fair. Oh, now the... Okay, that fine. It's pretty good stats. Whirlwind! Yeah, I'm glad I didn't use the TM on you! Makes me worry that now Rutger could have learned to dig on his own and I wasted dig on him. I just can't win. Guess I'll look around on the grass for a little bit. Are you just gonna be a bunch of Pidgeys as well? Oh, well, the Bellsprout. I don't think I want Bellsprout. Okay, well, I take back Celebrating Whirlwind. I was thinking, oh, finally, now it knows a flying type move. No. Oh. You got blown out of battle. Well, I don't want that on me anymore. Is that ever around? Are you good? I didn't read that right. I didn't read. Butterfree. Pocket. Oh wait, no. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, oh wait, you got the eyes that make you immune to that, right? No. Because abilities don't exist. Ah, ooh, ah, my brain. Oh, dang. Your Butterfree's nothing to sneeze at. I got my best guy out here. I did consider Butterfree as well instead of Beedrill. I wanted to see what Beedrill was like. I know Butterfree's got the thing going on where, like, you know, it's got poison powder, it's got slate powder. And that's cool, but I wanted Beedrill. You are too good. Are my Pokemon weak? Or am I just bad? No, it doesn't go Butterfree. Also, why did you say are my Pokemon? Like you have more than one? You had just the Butterfree. Maybe get more than just the Butterfree and then you'll be good. Oh boy, this is probably gonna be 2 trainers here. Oh boy, I didn't stock up. I'll give one to Aquila. Icaros is still asleep, but it's the game said multiple times. I'm pretty sure there were at least 2 times. It said if your Pokemon is asleep, switch them out. And he's still asleep. Well, good thing I got an awakening. For times such as these. It's in here somewhere. Awakening. Awaken, 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 awaken. Take the land that must be taken. And I'll save again, so I don't have to do that if this gets turned off somehow. Me? Well, okay. I'll play. I didn't ask. You got 3 Pokemon? No, no Pidgey. Unaffected? Oh. I thought it was gonna force her to change. Oh, I'd fail. Great turn. Whoa. Good job, Icaros. This is a gust to defeat him. Mainly waste a quick attack. Wait. That was a waste of critical. It's fine. I was about to use Pidgey for your change. I guess I still don't really have anything special for birds. for Pidgeys. We'll just have a bird fight here. You know, another thing that's kind of surprising about this first generation. It's pretty snappy. You know, the battles, like, they don't lag. Like, that, everything's happening, like, well, my mic. Everything's happening at a pretty reasonable speed. Another Pidgey. Like, I played a little bit of, Diamond. And something about Diamond feels really slow. So it's surprising that, you know, you get a generation that is slower than this? How do you get to the point where you're slower than your first game? That doesn't make sense. Great. This just didn't work. Because I swear, they're like... wait, what Pokemon do I have in for... okay. Better lead with Aquila. Like, I swear, the way Diamond works is, like, it'll say a message, and then, like, hold on for, like, a second or two. And then the thing will happen. It's like, why are you so slow for? Huh? You want to talk to me? No. Spearow. Look at his smug face. You won't be so smug after this. Yeah, leering at me. God, I keep skipping the stats. Raticate. Nice. Yeah, you're not getting me with that Hyper Fang or whatever. Quick attack, whatever. Who cares? You're done? I didn't start it. Yes, you did. Yes, you did! I should carry more Pokemon with me for safety. Yeah, just get like 3 more Spearows. That'll be good. I'm gonna get stronger. What's your secret? Well, I guess I'm in Vermilion City now, huh? We're careful about pollution. We hear Grimer multiplies in toxic sludge. Did you see SS Anne moored in the harbor? I don't know what moored means. I'm the fishing guru. I simply love fishing. With a capital L. Do you like fishing? Sure. Grand. I like your style. Take this and fish, young one. Old Rod. Fishing is a way of life. From the seas to rivers. Go out and land the big one, young one. Now, I'm set on water-type Pokemon, but I thought it'd be good to get that. I don't know why I checked the bookshelf. They're always crammed full of Pokemon books. Well, I guess now that we're in a new town, I should probably end the stream. I think it's a good sign. I think it shows how much I'm liking this game. It doesn't feel like it's almost been 4 hours. I mean, my throat is a little dry from all the talking and reading and stuff. And that death growl I did earlier when I used the Awakening. But it doesn't feel like I've been streaming for 4 hours. So I think that's a good sign for these games. Thanks for watching. See you Friday where we play more of this. And hopefully there won't be another power outage or internet outage. Hopefully we will actually be here Friday, playing more. I would like for that to happen. Bye.